that. Oh. Hey, Jenny. Welcome in. Give me 1 second. We'll get everything kind of set up here. Hey, Jenny. Welcome in. Oh, there's my echo. Alright, let's see. Love. Got just a little bit behind. I know, right? Hey, Laura. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for your help this morning, too. I'm glad we could get everything worked out. Alright, there's the jot form. And pin that message. Alright. Welcome in, guys. Thank y'all for being here. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. I went sourcing yesterday, but I really started getting a cold yesterday too, so I'm really fighting that today. But it's all good. So we got all kinds of fun stuff. Got some turquoise. It's rainy and cold there, yeah. Oh, hey, Karen, welcome in. Thank you. I'm working on it. Took some medicine, so hopefully that'll help a little bit. We got all kinds of pretty stuff today. It's sunny today. It's really nice. Yesterday was nice too. Yeah, you could see it in my face too. My husband was looking at my face last night. His like one whole side is like puffy. And it is, it's like the left side of my face is like in pain. Like behind the eye, the nose, all that good stuff. So yeah, when I after we got home yesterday, I did a few things to get ready for today, and I went upstairs and laid down for a while. But anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. So we got a lot of pretty stuff. We got some turquoise and some shiny things and more gemstones. So I've got a lot of stuff coming in for next week too. Thank you, I appreciate it, Jenny. Thank you. I will. I feel kind of lucky though, because like we've had all kinds of flus go through the house, and I stayed well during most of that. You might have caught a cough here and there, but overall I stayed well. But now I got a sinus infection, and I feel like little bit's getting one too, because I can hear it in her nose also. Uh, but anyway, par for the course. Pollen comes out. We all get sinus infections. But it is all good. I'm so excited about this turquoise, guys. So it's really neat. It's a so locally, it's hard to find anything around here locally. Of course, that being said, it is starting to get spring and summer. More people are coming out and doing yard sales, estate sales, and flea markets. So hopefully that'll pick up a little bit. But other than that, I have to go about an hour from where I live for some good thrift stores and antique malls and stuff like that. And there's an antique mall about an hour, from where I live, and the lady works there, but she has several booths, and one booth is strictly like Native American, Indigenous American, Southwestern, all kinds of things. But she's got some absolute gorgeous turquoise necklaces, all kinds. Well, really all kinds of turquoise. and Spotty Oyster. And talking to her, she actually spent a lot of time out west, and she said I think New Mexico, Nevada, Arizona, back in the 80s and 90s, and that's where she got a lot of this, collection from. So then she was just going through and um, she's just going through and just downsizing. So I've bought several pieces from her, and she said she's going to bring out some more things hopefully soon. So um, anyway, next time I go up that way, I will pick up some more things too. Um, but she does. She's got there's buffalo turquoise too. It's really pale and really pretty. Um, so I may pick up some other things too. But some of it, some she knows the artists. Some are just Navajo. She does have a few Santo Domingo pieces. Uh, she's the one that had the Howard Torridio necklace, and I think there was one other Howard Torridio too. So anyway, we'll I'll be going back and trying to get some more things from her too. So anyway, uh, so yeah, so turquoise is on the agenda for today. So I've got also got in a set of rings, some turquoise rings that are really awesome. So we've got those for today. Some turquoise necklaces, some other rings, and just all kinds of gemstones and then costume jewelry. So I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna start out with some small stuff first, and then just sort of work our way to the turquoise as we get more people in. Um, but yeah, if there is anything, um, that you guys would like for me to bring out, anything that you're looking for specifically, just let me know. But yeah, the turquoise is forthcoming. So, all right. But thank you guys so much for being here. As you guys know, if there is anyone new, please feel free to, or if you do, or if you are looking to purchase, please fill out the jot form up at the top. Or you can also email me your information, and if you don't want to fill out the jot form, so my email is turtle.shells13 at gmail.com. And be careful about copying and pasting, just because sometimes I think that there's a difference between formats, to where I don't know what it is, but sometimes like the at symbol may look different from one website or one page to another text or something, where it just doesn't carry over right. So you may have to retype it instead of copying and pasting for it to go. But anyway, there's my email. Um, you guys know the drill. I will invoice after my last show on Sunday. Because I'll have a show tomorrow. Again, unless if I feel worse. From starting at 2 p.m. until whenever. Uh, so anyway, I'll invoice after my show on Sunday. Payment is expected within 24 to 48 hours. If something happens and you've got something going on and you're not able to, pay right away, just send me a message and just let me know. I mean, it's all good. We are all good. Uh, but let's see here. I do ship worldwide, shipping overseas or to South America. I do require priority international shipping to Canada right now. I do allow for first class international or priority. It's just keep in mind first class international. They do give us a number, but they tell you that it's not technically trackable, but there is a number where you can usually track it. So, uh, bidding increments. Most things are going to probably be a start bid today. But there's maybe some that are bought now. It'll be the first person that I see on my screen that's a bot now, which reminds me, make sure to switch your chat over to all chat, uh, not top chat. Maybe there we go. Let me switch mine over to, okay, mine's to live chat. Okay. Instead of top chat. That way you can see the comments in line like you're supposed to. And of course it goes to the person that I see first. You'll almost always see yourself first, but it'll be the one on my screen that comes in first. Um, Auctions, increments. I'm not a stickler for this. This is just if we do get caught up in a bid war where it's, uh, which is not typically happen, but uh, so increments. So price 1 to 25 is $1 increment. 25 to, or sorry, 26 to 75 $2 increments. 76 and above $5 increments. But again, if if you bid something out of that, whether less or more, I'm not gonna say, hey, you need to change your bid. I mean, it's all good. It's just all it is just to help keep auctions going faster instead of slower. So okay, sorry about that. I think that's it on the housekeeping rules. Um, do I? And it's another thing when pricing things. It's a little hard to price sometimes because you're going by what the market says the value is, what people purchase the things are, and then of course, I mean it's hard to price things. So I do, I will consider reasonable offers. Just keep in mind I do have the option to counter offer, or if it's close to cost, I may not accept the offer. But I am open to offers. Definitely, that's definitely please don't be scared to make an offer on something. The worst thing I can do is just say no because it's at cost or something like that. So, um, that being said, now I'll get started. But if you don't mind, I need to put you on mute for just 1 second. I'm telling you, colds are no fun. Sinus infections are no fun. Okay, so this is a set of two necklaces, and these are absolutely beautiful necklaces. The first one is an 18-inch. Hey, Minnie, welcome in. Oh, thank you. I'm getting there. Yeah. I started feeling bad yesterday. By the time I got home after sourcing yesterday, I was done for, and it just kept getting worse and worse. And last night was not a good night. But anyway, I'll work on it. Thank you. Hey, Gina, welcome in. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Yes, lemon. I want lemon and honey tea so bad. This is a true statement, and I probably will order that here after a little bit. Actually, I really probably will. Because I want that more than anything right now is a big old cup of hot tea. Um, I need to work on that. I will do that shortly. Um, but thank you guys for being in, Gina. Welcome in. I hope your husband's feeling better. So I hope everybody's doing good. Oh, thank you for being in. It's a fun day. All right, so this first one, this is a precious little. Um, well, this is actually. Let me see if I can say this right. 5% or 1/20th 12 karat gold filled 18-inch tiger's eye necklace. Beautiful, beautiful. This is just a precious little necklace, but this is actually I'm putting this together with another necklace to layer it if you wanted to. So then the other necklace is a gold tone gemstone necklace that is 16 inches with 1.5 inch extension. It's just that this one is gold filled, and it's a beautiful little necklace, and you got little tiger eye beads down here. And then this is a pretty little gold toe necklace with little itsy bitsy um, gemstone beads. Absolutely precious, and I love the two together. So that's the reason why I put it together, and I'm trying to find what I did with my magnifying glass. Now, I lost it yesterday, and then I found it yesterday. Oh, I put it back in its bag. Well, that would have been a smart thing to remember that I did. Every once in a while, I do something smart. All right, let's see. So right here is the little. No, this is the tiger eye one. So right here is the little tag. You're not gonna probably be able to see it, but it does say 1/20th 14 karat gold field. And then there's the tiger eye. Tell you what, let me do this. Let me see if I can. Because I got a light right up above my camera. Let's see if that helps it a little bit. So there's the pretty tiger's eye. So just really sweet little necklace. And then I've got that paired with this one, and this is just a gold tone. But it's got really pretty little gemstones. So it looks like you've got sandstone, carnelian, maybe howlite, quartz, maybe citrine. I don't know. You got all kinds of different little. You got some green, some gray. You got all kinds of different little stones in here. So I had these two together because, again, I think that they look absolutely precious together. Especially for those that really like the dainty. I love that together. So anyway, I just think that that's really pretty. So anyway, start and bid on the two. I can break it apart if you really want me to. But I think that they're great together. So let me get this down so I get my chat. Alright. So start and bid on this is 10. If there's any interest on the two. Just precious little set. I love the little tiger's eye necklace. It's really, really pretty. But they are. I just think it just really works really well together with the stones and the gemstones. Awesome. Jenny is in at 10. Thank you, Jenny. If there's any interest, we're looking at 11 or above. Get my little notepad out. Okay. Alright, if there's no other interest, we are going to count it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Perfect. Thank you, Jenny. Beautiful, beautiful set together. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that together. Ooh, I need to put my tag back in there, don't I? There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, she will. That's awesome. All right. So let's see. What's today's date? 22nd. Oh, our 1 year anniversary was yesterday. That's cool. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Wouldn't it be right when I'm getting sick? Oh, these are fun. I don't know if anybody's interested in any of these. But these are some fun vintage items I could show real quickly. And like I said, guys, you'll have to forgive me. My bags are all over the place. So one bag I may have vintage. One bag is going to be gemstones. It's kind of all over the place. So, this is a cute little pair of fashion earrings. That's all they are. I don't think that they've ever been worn. Actually, they don't look like they've ever been taken off the little card. I'm looking at the backs of them, and I'll show you a back of them. So, see, there's the back. It's as shiny as it can be. So, I don't think these have ever even been taken off. But these are a cute little pair. These are just fashion earrings, just costume jewelry. But cute little pair of earrings if there's any interest on these. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was our 10-year yesterday. I can't believe it's been 10 years. Um, But oh, I need to plug up my phone. Oh my goodness. Let me do that before I lose everybody. See, I'm telling you, I'm usually more organized than this. All right, but anyway, beautiful little rose, gold tone rose earrings. They're not hand painted. It looks like a transfer. Um, and they're probably acrylic. I don't think that they're porcelain. But then you got some rhinestones around there. So these are just a fun little vintage pair. This I'm just gonna do a buy it now of $3 if anybody is interested. On this cute little pair. It's just in the bag. So so anyway, just pull them. I've got a few other vintage earrings too. But those are three if there's any interest in those. Check out my little turtle, guys. So I love my turtles. You guys know that. This one was from Dandy. So definitely check out Dandy's. Um, Lenore, Tammy, if y'all don't mind. These are studs. These are posts. So if y'all don't mind sharing Dandy's page for me, that would be wonderful. If that came from Dandy, from Jenny at Dandy's. I love my turtles. So my little turtle back there. But yeah, these are post earrings. So oops, got that one turned. So precious little earrings. He is cute. He's very, very cute. Y'all know I love my turtles. Thank you, Lenore. Thank you, thank you. So she Dandy is a lot of fun. So, and all of you guys though too, please make sure to share your channels. Jenny and Lenore and Laura and all of you guys that have channels, please, Gina, please make sure to share your channel. Let's see. The next thing, I love my turtles. This is a fun little shoe clip, or maybe scarf clip. But it looks like it's supposed to be some kind of stone. But when I look, it's not. It almost feels like acrylic. But I think what they called it is a glitter paste. Um, anyway, I'm not entirely for sure. It's really cool though. Because you've got sort of like this black and white swirl with kind of like this bronzy glitter background. Anyway, it's kind of neat. So this is just I guess a shoe clip or a scarf clip. So this is just a fun little vintage piece. This one I'm also going to do a buy it now of three if there's any interest on that one. And let's see what else I've got in this. Then I've got this cute little brooch. Now this one I do think maybe porcelain, but it's a transfer. Um, it's not hand painted. You can kind of see some of the little dots in it. But this is a precious little brooch. Just precious little itsy bitsy brooch. And there's the back. It is in working condition. So you can see it comes out a little bit from the clasp. So it's a little bit older, probably maybe 40s, 30s or 40s. So precious little brooch. This one is also going to be a buy now of three, if there's any interest in that one. Hi, Amy. I must have missed you. I am sorry. Let me look back up on the chat. Hey, Amy, welcome in. And hey, Katie, I missed you too, honey. I'm sorry. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so then, and everybody's boxes have been shipped. There were some that made it out Thursday. We couldn't quite get there yesterday, so the rest of them went out this morning. So I apologize for the little bit of delay. It kind of got uh, anyway. kind of got a little bit behind this week, so I apologize. But everything has been shipped out. And then this next one is a pair of, these are vintage clip-on earrings. But they've got this really cool, and this isn't amber, but it's like amber lucite, or made to look like amber. Really cool earrings. So gold tone with the amber. Uh, yeah, I would say lucite. Um, but really, 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 really great pair of clip-on earrings. Here's the back. Still has the cushion. The cushion hasn't dry rotted, which is nice. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten, clip-on earrings. Um, it may need a little bit of cleaning. It looks like maybe a little bit of vertigo on the back of that one. But these are also going to be a bat now of 3 if there's any interest on the amber lucite clip-on earrings. Those are really, really cool, um, especially for that vintage look. And then the next thing in this bag, these are Trifari earrings. They are gold tone with this large teardrop rhinestone. These are beautiful, and oh boy, do they shine. Now these don't have backs, but I've got some silver backs I will send with them. So I do have some backs that I will send with these. These are amazing. These are really, really really cruel, cool. I'm gonna have issues talking today, aren't I? And there you can see where it signs Trifari. So like I said, I do have some sterling silverbacks I'll send with these. But really, really cool gold tone, teardrop, clear rhinestone earrings. These, um, yeah, no joke. You're not even kidding. So these are going to be about now $5, with it being Trifari. But really beautiful earrings. These are really good shape too. Um, really nice shape. That gold tone is really, really nice. And there's there's no, you can see the back of the rhinestone earring, the full back, and that's also in really good shape. So these are in really good condition. Some beautiful Trifari post earrings. All right, so that's it for that little bag. All right. Yeah, you're not even kidding. Some of those clip-ons. Yeah, I've gotten some in from like, actually, I may still have some from Mexico that look like torture devices. I agree. Scary, scary. Hey, Dana, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope everybody is having a great Saturday. I was getting ready to say Sunday, and it's not Sunday yet. A great Saturday. This next one, this is a rhodonite necklace, 20 inches long. And it's really neat because you've got like, I think these are like little glass beads in between the rhodonite. Anyway, there's a clasp, magnet clasp. And so then you got rhodonite and black glass, and then you come down here. This is it's gonna be easier for me just to explain it by showing it, so you can kind of see how it sits. So it's really neat because then you've got like this. Let me back it up a little bit. Make sure it's on frame here. Might help if I excuse the shaky cam for a minute. So anyway, you got beautiful glass beads around here, and then you've got your rhodonite beads. So you got little one, big one, little one, big one. So I do not, this, as far as I know of, this is not sterling silver or anything. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful necklace, rhodonite necklace. This one I'm gonna do is start mid 15 if there's any interest on this one. You know, I love my gemstones and I love rhodonite. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me get a close up of those stones. The length is 20 inches. The length is 20 inches. There's the beautiful, beautiful stones. Gorgeous, gorgeous stones. Awesome. Jenny is in at 15. It is. It's really pretty. I love the pink and the black together. Pink and blacks and grays and charcoals, I think are really, really pretty together. So you really got to lay it on a bust to really be able to. Um, there we go. Straighten it out a little bit. There we go. Now we can see some detail. Okay. A humidifier. We've got one somewhere. Um, I don't know exactly where we put it since we moved here, but we'll definitely have to look for it. Actually, I think it's in Skylar's room. I'll have to do that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, Jenny is in at 15. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 16 and above. If not, we will call it down for Jenny. So, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. That was the rhodonite. All right. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. What else do we have? I told you it's kind of a mix of things today. But ever came from the sinus and headache. I'll have to look into that. I've got some stuff. I took some stuff not too long ago. Some Dayquil that I had. Let's see. Let's see what else we have. This is a fun necklace. This one's really cool. This one actually came in a lot of I think it was native or maybe Southwest. I should say Southwest stuff. But this could also be more tribal. I'm not entirely sure. But it's a really cool what looks like okay, so wooden necklace, and I guess it looks like bone. I don't know if it is bone or if it just looks like bone. But it really looks like bone. It's cold, and it doesn't feel like plastic. But really cool necklace. I do not know the origins of this thing, but it's really, really cool. So this is a 17-inch. It's just, I don't know exactly how it's describe it. It's just cool. So there's the focal point. There's the bone beads and wooden beads. And then it's got the I guess the hook and eye clasp. I don't know if these are still sterling or not. I did not test them for sterling. Maybe I should have. Do I have a sterling? Let me see. I should have tested this. I apologize. I don't think I ever thought about testing it. No, it's not. Okay, so no, it's not sterling. It's got a little bit more of a brassy tone with the scratch test. So but anyway, really cool necklace. So there's the back, and I'm assuming this is a signature or a maker's mark. Because it's not a crack, it's not a it's a very deliberate. Or I say that it might be where they went in and tied everything together. I am not sure. But anyway, so that's on the back. That's the back. So really cool necklace. This one, what did I say it was? 17 inches. So this one, I'm just going to do a start bid of $8 if there's any interest on this one. It's really, really cool. If there's any interest on that one. And hold that thought for just 1 second. I do too, Jenny, and I think it would be really cool, layered with some different stone necklaces too. But yeah, it's really cool. It's a really neat necklace. That's what I thought too, Karen. That's what I thought too. That's why I said tribal. Um, I agree with you. I do. I found it really odd that one came in a lot of different southwestern stuff. But anyway, I know we sure do, don't we, Jenny? I love stones. I absolutely love gemstones. When I go sourcing, I try to. It's between that and sparkly things, which was yesterday. All right, so we will pass on that one. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. I got some fun bracelets too, if anybody's interested. Let's see what else is in this bag. Now this one is a picture jasper necklace, and it's on a fish hook, and it says Taiwan. This is a really neat jasper necklace. It's 16 inches. It's just really neat. And this gives off 80s vibes to me. But I absolutely love the stone. It's really, really cool. Let's move this over here. We'll set that back here. Let's set those out of the way. All right, so a really cool jasper necklace. There's the back of it, and that's what I could come up with was just jasper. Could also be kind of like a composite, maybe. But really, really neat stone necklace. And then here is the back with the fish hook. And it says Taiwan. Let me just get this thing out. It's a little heavy, but it's not overly heavy. It's not like drag your neck down kind of heavy. There's the Taiwan. And then here's the fish clasp. I wonder if I could get a weight on this thing. See if that'll give me an idea. Let's do ounces. So it's about 3.3 ounces. To kind of give you a little bit of an idea. So it's not like overly heavy. I mean, it's substantial enough to where, I mean, it's there. But, oh, I got a clasp turned around. There we go. All right. So really neat. So this one, I'm gonna do a starting bid on this one. Starting bid of 10 on this one if there's any interest. But really neat stone. Stone composites and beads. Very, very cool to the touch. So really cool. And again, great to layer with different things too. I'll show this back up again. Sorry for the shaky cam. Oops. Oops. Okay. So then that's what it looks like on the bust. Okay. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. And if not, we will pass. Let's see what else we've got. Oops, let me put that up here. Oh, this one's really pretty, and I really like this one. Alright, so this next one, this is a really neat little jasper necklace. This one looks like it has so pronite, little pronite beads, fossil jasper beads, maybe a smoky quartz, and I'm not entirely sure on the red ones. It's too deep of a red to be carnelian, I think. But I don't think I tested that one with the, and I probably should have. I hadn't tested that one with the Presidian. But beautiful, beautiful necklace. This one is 15 inches with a 2-inch extension. So all the way out is 17 inches. Oops. Oh, geez. That was a big one. Sorry about that. Alright, so that's what it looks like on here. But beautiful, beautiful beads. So let me see if you can see. Start off with that jasper one. And see, there's the pronite and then the red one. I'm not sure about this one. And then what looks like smoky quartz. It's beautiful, beautiful. Here's the jasper beads. Is it too dark? Let me see if I can lighten it up that way. See if that's a little bit better. Trying to watch it over my computer too to see if that's any better with showing the details to that jasper. And then of course here's the back. Take it off of here. And the lobster claw, non-sterling findings. So it's not sterling. And so this is here if you wanted it to be 15 inches, or you've got the 2-inch extension. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to double check that length too. See, I'm glad I checked that. So I apologize. It is definitely, so it must have been a 15-inch drop. It's 17 inches and then 2-inch extension. So 19 inches on this one. See, I used to like go through if I did it a little too quick, would go through and measure drop. So this is actually 17 inches with a 2-inch extension. But beautiful, beautiful necklace. If there's any interest on this one, and this one's going to be a start and bid of 12. If there's any interest on this one, see if I could just do this a little bit better, show it a little bit better, not on the bust. See, I love that jasper. Okay. So beautiful fossil jasper necklace. If there's any interest on this one, and that one's a start and bid of $12. And I'll tell you what, I am going to hook up the Presidian. They're absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to test that once this thing is heated up. So let me go and get this thing set up. I am. Dayquil, NyQuil, Motrin. It's just, It's just started. It started yesterday. Uh, got worse last night. And it's going to be one of those things. It's just going to take its course. But I probably will call and get and see if I can't get a prescription. But we'll see if I can control it first with some overnights. Alright, so let's turn this thing on. And let that warm up for a little bit. Okay. So we're gonna come back because I know it. I know. I have felt better, but I have felt worse. So I'm okay. I'm good. Hey Colette, thank you for coming in. Sorry you guys have to and I apologize that you guys have to deal with me being having a cold. But it's not gonna keep me down. Alright, so let's see. What else? So just some other fun stuff. I got a lot of fun gemstones in this. This is just a fun necklace. I'm gonna bring this one out. This is a fun little necklace. This is 26 inches of tangled prettiness. Let me untangle this for a second. So these are dyed faux pearls, dyed shale, but just a really fun springy and summer necklace. So this is just costume jewelry. Silver toe necklace. That's got a maker's something. I figured you'd call that some kind of maker's mark or maker's thing. Or it could just be an extension. Oh, it is just an extension. So it already has an extension. But it's at 26 inches. And you've got a silver tone triple strand with all these fun colors of faux pearls, dyed shell, so like little dyed shell chunks and little dyed shell, almost like discs, but so many different fun colors. Again, just a really fun necklace. This one is going to be, I know. I really don't like. I took some medicine, so I feel a little bit bad. Like I feel okay. It's just I know I sound terrible, and I'm sorry for that. But buy it now, $5 on this one. Awesome. Thank you for Lenore for catching Colette. Guys, please make sure to share your channels. Hey, Karen. Welcome in. So anyway, fun necklace, buy it now, $5. If there's any interest on this one, yeah. It's a full force here too. I know my poor little Tater. He yesterday was sourcing. He was getting a little bit of allergies. You can see it in his eyes watered a little bit. But he was happy since he got his pup cup. But fun necklace. If there's any interest on this one, exactly, a throw and grow. Yep, that's right. And beautiful colors. Like I said, perfect for spring. Perfect for the summer. Just throw on with an outfit and roll with it. All right, so that's there. Buy it now, $5 on that one if there's any interest on that one. Yep. I don't know. We couldn't. I wish we could have taken Gypsy with us too, but she had to stay home, and both dogs together are kind of a handful, especially when we're out trying to source. So bless her heart, she had to stay home. All right, so let's see what else do we have. This is another little shell necklace. This one's absolutely precious. This one is really, I love this for spring. Especially with a pretty spring dress, whether it's white or coral. It's just a really precious little necklace. This one is 16 inches, and you've got shell chips and the little orange and white seed beads, and then you come down and you've got this pretty shell square that is dyed orange. Just really precious little necklace. This one is going to be a buy it now of 5, if there's any interest in this one. So this one's going to be a buy it now of 5. It is. It's absolutely precious and great to layer with different things. This one's 16 inches. So then that's what that, well, if I could turn it right. So that's what it would look like on. So neat little necklace, and you can always have something, longer to kind of go with it, or shorter if you wanted to. And of course, this has got a spring green clasp, so you could always get an extender too if you wanted it to be longer. So great little necklace if there's any interest in that one. If not, we will pass. Alright. Let's see here. And if you guys want me to go ahead and switch to something else, just let me know. And I will be happy to do that. This is one of the necklaces that I was saying would actually look really good with that last necklace. And this is also 16 inches. And this is a beautiful mother of pearl necklace. So you've got the beautiful mother of pearl beads, graduating beads, from some, so let's see, let's put it over here. It's a beautiful, beautiful mother of pearl. And I love the iridescence in this necklace. Gorgeous, gorgeous beads. So where is the... So this one has the barrel clasp. Let me see if I can show this a little bit better. So beautiful, beautiful necklace. If there's any interest on this one. So this one is 16 inches. Hey, Joni, welcome in. So this one is 16 inches. So this one I'm going to do a start and bid of 20 on this one. This one is 16 inches. Barrel clasp. So there's the barrel clasp. Beautiful mother of pearl. And again, great to layer with different things. So I love mother of pearl with coral. I've gotten really big into... Oh, okay. Got you. Oh, no, you're all good, but I'm so glad you're able to repair it, Colette. Awesome. I definitely would love to see the finished product. That's awesome. I'm glad you're able to repair it. So beautiful necklace. But like I said, I've gotten to where I really love coral, and I love mother of pearl and coral together. But it's just a real pretty little necklace. If there's any interest on that one, actually, I'm gonna lay that over here. So this was one too that I thought would look really, really pretty together. These two layered together. Especially if you did get an extension on this one, and if it would come down just a little bit more. I just think they're really, really pretty together. But anyway, so there's that. Really, really pretty. Alright, so there's those, if there's any interest in those. If not, we will pass. Alright, let's see. Let's see what else we have. I will, I know you guys probably are wanting to see the turquoise sooner rather than later. So I will bring out the turquoise here in just a moment. Let me get through a few other things. Oh, that one's... Does anybody want a set of beggar's beads that the clasp broke? I think I've got all the beads in the bag, minus one spacer bead. if anybody's interested. I do have that. But anyway, that one was not good. Alright, so next one. Double strand tiger's eye beads with plume agate. This is really, really cool. I know, right? She was just getting over it. Now I've got it. No, it's a good old sinus infection. I started feeling bad yesterday, and after I got home and got through sourcing and got through getting some things together for today, I went to bed like super early. Just blah, sinus infection. This is a really cool necklace, and this is one that you really got to just kind of have it on a bust to kind of see how it lays. But really, really, really cool. See if y'all can see that. So, this is. Let me see here. You got tiger's eye. Looks like some bronzite. Um, it looks like maybe a little bit of blue tiger's eye, or dyed blue tiger's eye, or dark tiger's eye. Some regular tiger's eye and bronzite mixture. And then you come down and you've got this beautiful agate um, thing. Look how beautiful that is. Look on that side with the red in it. So absolutely beautiful. So that's how that would lay on, your yeah, they can. Yeah, that's a summer box. Yeah. If I can't get this knocked out with what I'm taking, I'll have to call and get agate. I know it's. I'm not on par. I'm really not today. The agate thing, agate's slice or stone. Oh, excuse me for 1 second. Oh my goodness, you have me dying here. But yes, yes, yes. The agate thing, get focal point. But I'll get it better. But anyway, that way you can see what it looks like on. Now let's get some. And here's the toggle. It's a toggle clasp. But now I'm going, oh, get that. You knew exactly what I was doing, didn't you? Sorry. Alright, so here is that agate thing. Agate slice, faceted agate slice. Beautiful though, and it's got the red. I know Jen had said before that I guess the gemstones that have like natural red in them are a little bit harder to find. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful agate though. Beautiful. Yep, yeah. Beautiful necklace, really, really cool necklace. Really neat construction. And then, of course, like I said, there's your bronzite and some tiger's eye. It's really a beautiful, beautiful necklace. It's really cool construction. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So this one I'm going to do. And the top strand is 16 inches long. I guess that might would help, wouldn't it? Top strand is 16 inches long. That outer strand I think is closer to maybe 20. Yeah, true statement. True statement. So we'll do a starting bid of 20 on this one if there's any interest. Really cool necklace. It's just a really neat. I love the way it sits. And the design of it. Of course, I like to turn it over this way because I like this side. But beautiful, beautiful agate. If there's any interest in that one. There's my little turtle. I'll move that over. Okay. So, oh, awesome. Well, hey, Cheryl, welcome in. Cheryl is in at 20. Welcome in, welcome in. So, if there's any other interest, we're looking at 21 or above. A beautiful, beautiful necklace. That agate is absolutely beautiful. And it's just, these are not cracks, these are inclusions in the stone. So keep that in mind. It's a natural stone. And they fasten it where, where they could, but it's still got your natural inclusions in it. So beautiful, beautiful. Hope you're having a good Saturday, Cheryl. Hey, Yippee, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. So Cheryl is in at 20 on this one. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 21 or above. If not, we will count this one down. So we are going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Yay, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you all. We got 15 people in here and 12 thumbs up. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness. So thank you, thank you. And this was the agate and tiger. All right. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Cheryl. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? Gemstones, gemstones. This is another shell necklace. I really like this one. This one is 44 inches long. And this one, I know that they were saying, this one actually has, it's not, well, it isn't over the head, but it does have a barrel clasp. I'm not entirely sure what kind of beads are in between. They almost look like stone beads. So they could be little agate beads in between. But anyway, this one is 44 inches long. And so you've got all these beautiful, like, little shell. So these are dyed shell, like nuggets and chunks. And you can see, some have the iridescence to them. Really, really, really pretty. And it's apparently mocha or espresso or coffee colored colors or browns are supposed to be the thing. So anyway, really cool necklace. If there's any interest in this one, and let me show you a close up of those little beads. That's odd. Okay, so that's just the string from where it's strung. So there's a little string, but I could help trim that little string from where it was strung on here. But I could trim that down just a little bit. But here is the necklace. And you can see the little beads. So I'm not entirely sure if they're stone. It's a little bit hard to get to. But anyway, pretty shell and pretty bead necklace. So great length. It's 44 inches. So great to double. So this one, and great to layer too. This one is just going to be a bat now. 5 if there's any interest on this one. Or it's just got that one little string almost to the top that I can trim off a little bit so you can't really see it. So really great necklace if there's any interest on this one. And that one's 5. Great to layer with stuff too. Oh my goodness. Does it ever let me without it changing? Yep. Alright. So what else do we have? Let's see. Well, do you guys want me to go ahead and get to the turquoise? We'll go ahead and we'll start. I'm going to show a couple of things. So this was mostly from yesterday's finds. There's a few other things. Yep. Okay. I'll do those in a minute. Okay. Let's do some turquoise then. First one we're going to look at is going to be the Carolyn Pollock. This one is 16 inches with a 4-inch extension. So this is Carolyn Pollock. It is sterling silver findings and beads, and then it's got peridot, amethyst, and carnelian beads. Right here's the little carnelian bead on the end of the extension, and her little emblem. So let me get this thing out. Bring it on. You know. I've got some rings today too, guys, that did not make it to the shorts because they just came in the mail today. So we've got those also. And those are awesome sauce. So those have been cleaned and tested for today. So but anyway, this one is Carolyn Pollock. Hey Jason, welcome in. Please share your channel. Also, Jody, please share your channel. Everybody that has a channel, please make sure to share. If you see somebody that has a channel that is gray, please be sure to check or catch their channel also. We want to share the love here. So anyway, beautiful, beautiful. So there you can see the amethyst, the peridot, and of course you can see the carnelian. So really pretty necklace. So you know this is, I'm sure, heat treated and stabilized turquoise. But really, really fun, really beautiful necklace. Love Carolyn Pollock. It's a it's a really nice, fun necklace. This one, I'm going to do, and it's kind of hard to choose, or hard to price with the comps and everything. But I'm definitely going lower than the comps. I'm going to do a starting bid of 70 on this one, if there's any interest. So this is Carolyn Pollock. And I'm going to do a starting bid of 70 if there's any interest on this one. Like I said, it's 16 inches with a 4-inch extension. And then it's got all, beautiful turquoise, and then carnelian, peridot, and amethyst, and sterling silver findings and spacers. And so this is what it would look like on the bust. And I've got a short out there of this one also. But beautiful, beautiful. Hey, SMP, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. So that is there if there's any interest on that one. And that one's the Carolyn Pollock. Again, keep in mind I am always open for offers. I do, reserve the right to counter offer. I may counter offer, but definitely always open for offer. So anyway, beautiful necklace if there's any interest on this one. And we'll set it back here actually for right now. Alright, so turquoise. Alright, so this next one is going to be the green turquoise. And let's see here. Where's my little thing? So this is Native American Navajo green turquoise necklace. This one is 15 inches. It is sterling silver. So here's the clasp. You've got these neat little cone clasp with the toggle clasp with the little cones. So there's the clasp, sterling silver. And then it comes down and you've got this pretty little turquoise bead and sterling silver here as well. And let me get magnifying glass here. So beautiful, beautiful turquoise. This one is really exceptionally beautiful, especially out in the sun. I hope it doesn't look too dark here, because it's absolutely beautiful in the sun. And you've kind of got like a mix of kind of teal and green and browns, especially with this little guy. Um, Beautiful little, I'm going to show you all sides of that one. Yeah, there's the other side of the turquoise. So absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little necklace. So this one is going to be, I tell you, I'm going to do a starting bid of 80 on this one if there's any interest. I brought it down a little bit. I had 85 on it. I'm going to bring it down a little bit and do a starting bid of 80 on this one. Absolutely gorgeous turquoise. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Again, this one is 15 inches. Navajo green turquoise. Okay. So if there's any interest on this one, beautiful, beautiful necklace. Okay, so there's that one. And we'll set it right here for right now. All right, it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, so then the next one I've got up. This one is probably, this was my favorite. This one is spiderweb turquoise. And when we were trying to go through and try to figure out exactly kind of maybe the location from it, the seller said that she thought it was either Timberline or is it Godber? Maybe something like that. But anyway, absolutely stunning. This is the spiderweb turquoise necklace. It is 16 inches with a 4-inch extension. But this is incredibly beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful piece of turquoise right here. And then of course all the different turquoise nuggets. It's absolutely gorgeous. This one I'm gonna do a starting bid of 135 on this one. It's absolutely beautiful, and I'm gonna get a close up. It is sterling silver findings. And so here is the back with the spring clasp. And it comes down, you've got the extension that has the little turquoise back here. The length is 16 with the 4-inch extension. But then here's the spiderweb nugget. Or egg, or whatever you want to call it. It is absolutely beautiful. And you've got all these beautiful, like, little inclusions. And then down here is the little drill hole. Oops. Don't mean to keep hitting that. So beautiful, beautiful necklace. And then, of course, all the different little turquoise. So really, really, really beautiful. If there's any interest on this one. Oops. I call him a ring. So great length, great to layer with different things too. But absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise. Okay, so that one is there if there's any interest on that one. And again, always open for reasonable offers. So, let's see. Thank you. They are. They're absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Again, like I said, always open to reasonable offers. But absolutely gorgeous necklaces. Those two turquoise, the Navajo ones, those are absolutely gorgeous. And the lady was really, really neat. So the lady I bought them from, like I was saying, she's got, or she works at and has a booth, or helps run and has a booth of an antique mall about an hour north of here. And she has so many incredible turquoise pieces. And it's from where, she apparently spent a lot of time out west in the 80s and 90s. And so she, collected a lot of different things. Um, so, beautiful, beautiful Navajo pieces. I know we're used to, what is it, I know a lot of the older pieces use the hook and the eyelet closure. But some of the, 70s and probably 80s and 90s, they use some of them would use like a lobster claw or spring clasp. So that's what these are. So, but anyway, beautiful, beautiful necklaces. If there's any interest, and again, please feel free to email me if you are interested or would like to make an offer or anything like that. So, all right. So the next thing I'm going to get into are some rings. Um, to start off, I'm gonna do these little ones. Got the ones I found yesterday. So this one is size 7.5. This one's really, really cool. This is sterling silver with a little amber flower in it, or a little flower with a little amber bead. It is marked a 925 PZ and then Israel. So really neat little ring, but it's a slider ring. So, if you, fidget a lot, you've got this really cool ring, where you can, fidget with it and, you got little rings that slide. So neat little ring. This is really, really neat. This one I'm going to do a start bid of, 35 if there's any interest on this one. And this one is size, 7.5 if there's any interest. Really, really cool ring. Let me get a close up of this one. So I love that. I love the little sliding thing. But I fidget a lot. So this would if this would fit, it would probably stay stay with me. But it's really, really cool. So there's the back. So it's got this neat texture around it. And then on the inside, it's probably a little hard to see. But 925 PZ and then Israel. And it does test. Of course, I tested all. And it does test sterling. So neat little ring if there's any interest in that one. The next one I've got is this one is Karen, awesome. Karen is in at 35 on this one. If there's any other interest, we're looking at, what did I say? So 37 or above. Oh, really? Okay, so there you go. That's cool. It does feel really comfortable, actually. It does feel like butter. Of course, I can't get it all the way down because my fingers are too fat. um, but it is very comfortable. All right. So if there's no other interest, we will count this one down for Karen. So going once, going twice. Fair warning and sold. Awesome. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful ring. All right. Karen Peterson. Ring. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, get this in the bag for you. It is. It's really, really neat. And I love the fact that it's a slider ring. Because I would so totally sit down and play with that. Alright, so the next one is this one. So this is, I guess what they call, was it purple? Do you say it Mojave? Hey, Cave of Wonders, welcome in. Purple, is it Mojave? Mojave. It's Mojave, I think. Turquoise, but anyway, so it's what turquoise that's dyed purple and stabilized or what have you, but it's still absolutely beautiful, beautiful color. It is a sterling silver ring. And then it's got, you know what, I haven't tested to see if that's amethyst or glass. So let's do that now now that this thing's heated up. Ooh, it is amethyst. Okay. So that is good. Oh boy. Ball. Behoove? Who? Oh, well, you know what I mean. Ball. Behoove. I'm gonna butcher that. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. It's just not gonna work today, Amy. Thank you. Yeah, but like ball, like me ball. Like I got that one ball. But Yuva, my ball give it all got no. Anyway, beautiful ring. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful, but I can't. Oh, this is size 6, sterling silver. It is size 6. It's sterling silver. And I did double check. But then it's got little amethysts over on the side. So really beautiful sterling silver ring. This one is marked then off but with an so oof. Mal Ufa, Mal Other, Mal. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. This is funny. This is great. But marked S2S and 925, and it is sterling. Does test for sterling. So I know, right? So this is gonna be a starting bid of 35 on this one too. I know I'm about to lose it, right? Say I know. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna butcher. I can't talk now. I cannot talk. But beautiful purple dyed turquoise. We're going with that way. And then amethyst and sterling silver ring size 6. This one is size 6. So really beautiful ring. I love that purple. Again, always open offers too, but gorgeous, gorgeous ring. Maybe say Suave, like the shampoo, but it's the second. Okay, so oh, shit. Sorry, I just said a bad word. Oh crap. Oh, they're gonna cut me off now for saying a bad word. No. Oh, I'm just dying. I'm dying here. So anyway. And there it is. There's the ring. Start mid. So mauve. Mauve, is that right? Baby? But anyway, 35. Starting bid on this bad boy. Beautiful, beautiful ring. Size 6, turquoise, dyed purple turquoise, and amethyst. Cheryl, thank you for putting me out of my misery. So mauve. So the suave, mauve. Okay, we're going with that. There we go. TC meds are deadly, right? Oh, Mojave. Thank you. Okay, there you go. Thank you guys. Amy, come on. Swami. Oh, all right. Well, there you go. So Mojave. Bingo. Mojave ring. Mojave. All right, 35. We're going to count this thing down. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Cheryl, 35. Thank you for putting me out of my misery. We got it. Oh, this is hilarious. I'm not right. Talk about group effort. Oh, Jason. Oh my goodness. You finally got there, Beth, but the cold can't talk worth anything except to say a bad word. Oh my goodness. Cheryl, you got it. I know, right? All right. Oh, I can't breathe now. All right, so the next one in that bag before we get to the other turquoise ones. This is 6 3/4 to 7, so it just comes down to right at 6 3/4, just right above 7. This one is marked. Now I can read this one, so I can say these. So NF925. Oh my goodness, that's. That's a new turquoise, Jason. Suave turquoise. Whew. 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 All right, so turquoise. I know I'm about to die. I mean, I'm seriously about to die, Jason. Oh, I love this group. You guys are just amazing, and y'all just have so much patience with me too. But you guys are so hilarious. I love this. Uh, I know, right? Karen, you're glad you got home in time. Oh, I've been. You have no idea, Jason. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I'm glad you guys can't see me on camera. Oh, this is 6 3/4, 7. Inlay, turquoise, and lapis, marked NF925, Thailand. Beautiful ring. It's kind of cool because it's kind of got like this wavy. It's not just the standard straight. You kind of got like this wavy thing going on. But anyway, really beautiful ring. 6 3/4 to 7. Beautiful, beautiful. Sterling silver. It is marked 925. It is tested 925. There's the Thailand. Then over here is NF, which I'm not entirely sure what that is for. And then 925. So beautiful, beautiful. Oh no, now we're talking about pull-ups. Start bid. Let's just do start bid of 40 on this one. If there's any interest in this one. This is lapis and turquoise inlay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh goodness. Whew. Whew, pea pads and depends. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Oh, so if there's any interest on this one is a start bid of 40. Again, Thailand, sterling silver. Um, you went and bought stock. It depends. Oh my Lanta. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. So this one is there. Start bid of 40 on that one. Then we'll take just a tiny little break and get something to drink. And I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get to the turquoise rings. Whoo wee. No, my back. Oh my gosh. Oh, whew. No, it's never no. Oh my goodness, Jason, did you catch? Were you here last time? When my daughter decides to call me and tell me that she's bringing home a stray dog. Of course, it was a joke, but she said she was bringing home a stray dog. Oh my goodness gracious! Nope, never don't it. You see? Where does that need to go? Yep. Thank you, ma'am. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, Christina, how are you? Oh, girl, you just missed it. Oh, it's not Mojave turquoise anymore. It's Suave. Anyway. All right. The only adult left. All right. Now let's see. Turquoise rings. So let's see. What do I have first? I don't know what to show first. All right. So this one, turquoise, sterling silver ring, absolutely beautiful. Here is this one. Beautiful, beautiful ring. Look at that piece of turquoise. It's a nice, good little chunk. It is not marked. And I will get you the size here just 1 second. So this one I don't think is marked. Now the rest of them are marked. This one is the one that I could not find a maker's mark. But absolutely beautiful. And it's really neat because you've got all these little silver beads that are stamped, but two. Looks like two were missed on the stamping. But really, really, really cool ring. Really cool turquoise and sterling silver ring. Don't leave. Who's leaving? Don't leave. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? Please don't. Wait. What's going on? Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, I can't talk apparently, Christina. I can't pronounce anything today. Here we go. Major. So let me, we don't have to be in our best behavior. Jody's gonna try to Oh my goodness. Alright, so this one is size 8. So size 8, sterling silver and turquoise ring. So there we go, size 8. So this one, so Native American, Navajo ring. And let's see, let's do a start and bid of this one. I'm gonna do a start and bid of this one at 58 if there's any interest in this one. It is an absolute beautiful, beautiful ring, and I love the stampings on these. Absolutely beautiful. And don't forget, I mean, I'm always open for offers too. It's a little hard to price some of these because it's hard to find comps. Or reasonable, I should say, reasonable comps. But really, really, really beautiful turquoise ring. Sterling silver. This one is not marked, but there's the undercarriage and the band. If there's any interest on this one is size 8. Cliff notes, be suave with my suave turquoise and wear the bands. As soon as I never imagined typing. Right? Right? Oh, hey, Bruce and Dennis, welcome in. Alright, so this is here if there's any interest on this one. This one I put down a start bid of 58, but always open for offers too if there's any interest on that one. And now this next one does have a maker's mark, and looking at it in the loop, it's either like a sideways S or really, and honestly, it looks like a snake with the loop. And then it says Starlight. So beautiful little turquoise ring. This one I'm gonna do a starting bid of 45 if there's any interest on this one. And this one is also Navajo ring. But like I said, it's got the, I don't know if you can really see it, but you can almost see it like either a sideways S or a snake. But it really looks like a snake because the head has almost like this diamond shape, and then it's got the the snake body, and then it's got almost what looks like a little tail when you look at it in a loop. And then it says sterling. But beautiful, beautiful turquoise ring. So this one is stamped. So really, really pretty. If there's any interest on this one, let me get a size. That might would help. So this one it's not quite 5, so you're looking at right at 4 3/4 on this one. Somebody make a great pinky ring, unless somebody just has really small fingers. But really, really, really beautiful piece of turquoise. Gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise. If there's any interest on this one. Okay. So there is that one. Alright, these next two are actually, these are the next two that I have, and both of these are signed Bisbee Bob. So this first one is really cool, sort of like modernist. Here is close up at the turquoise, and then the design of the ring. Really, really cool. Almost like modernist look, but it's really, really neat. And then on the undercarriage, you can just barely see because some of the Bisbee is marked out, but it's signed Bisbee Bob. So if you look up Bisbee Bob, those comps are kind of up there when it comes to different rings and things designed by him or her. So it's a little hard to kind of figure out a good comp. But anyway, again, also open for offers, but I'm going to do a starting bid because some of the rings go up to Bisbee Bob, ones that are marked Bisbee Bob, not just Bisbee Turquoise, but Bisbee Bob, are up there like 175, 200 or more. So I'm going to do a starting bid of 75 on this one if there's any interest. Gorgeous, gorgeous sterling silver ring. Now, these are all tested for sterling silver. And they are absolutely beautiful. This one is really, really cool. I love, love, love this one. I know. Did you hear Bixby? Oh no. Don't tell my daughter that. She used to love Bixby growing up. Or growing up, she's still growing up. But when she was a baby, she loved Bixby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Or was it Bixby? Oh my goodness. I can't remember exactly, but anyway. Oh. So here is this one if there's any interest on that one. This one is also signed Bixby Bob. And it's still or Big. Now you got me saying Bixby. Bisbee Bob. Nah, Bixby Bob. Bisbee Bob. Oh, I'm gonna get myself tickled again. All right. Beautiful, beautiful ring. This was also Sun Bisbee Bob. Beautiful, turquoise, absolutely gorgeous. And you've got this beautiful flower with the leaves. And then what I love about this one is you've got all this beautiful stamping around the band. So really, really cool ring. And again, in the undercarriage. Um, the B is kind of missing, but it's IS and then BEE, and then you can just barely make out the bob on this one. Shave bob. We're shaving bob now. Oh no. Oh, let me get the sizes for both of these. I am so sorry. So this one that I have with the flower and the leaf, um, that one comes right at 5.25. So right at 5.25 on this one. This one, the more modernist one, comes down to 5.5. So beautiful, beautiful. I will say the turquoise on this one feels, I mean, it's in there, but it does feel a little bit loose. So you definitely want to be careful with this one. Um, but beautiful, beautiful rings. So this one, um, like I said, this one was what, five and something. So right at 5.25. So this one would also be a start bid of 75 on this one too, if there's any interest. Again, open for offers. But that one is just so cool. Really, really, really pretty. I know they're a little on the small side, but really, really, really pretty rings. So this one would be harder to try to expand, but this one has a pretty standard. But I'm not sure on that one. Uh, um, yeah, I mean, yeah, I would. I tell you what, this one because the stone does feel a little bit loose. I would come down on this one. This one I would come down and do maybe 65 on. So let's reset. Start and mid on this one. For 65. But it can be repaired. Um, so if there's any interest on that one. All right. So those are the turquoise rings. Now, again, keep in mind, so with the necklaces, with those rings, definitely always open for offers. And you guys know that. So especially if you're doing a bundle too. Jody, where are you going, Jody? All right, well, you have a good afternoon too. Thank you for stopping in. Yep, we had a blast. That was fun. Have a great afternoon. Guys, give me 1 second. Oh, yep, that's right. Hey, Jody, share your channel and your time. Please share that before you leave. So definitely share. No. I understand. Hey, I understand completely. I do. But definitely share, your channel and your next sale, information on your next sale. I know, right? I need that. Yep. All right. So the other two little, since I already had these out too, these are a couple of other little Native American rings. This one is also kind of tiny. Turquoise and coral ring. This one, yep, Monday, May 20th. May, we're not in May yet. March 24th at 3 p.m. Awesome, awesome. So this one is right at size 5. So this one is going to be a start and mid of 40 on this one, if there's any interest. Awesome, Jody. See you Monday. And we'll be on again tomorrow, too, if you get a chance to stop by. Unless if I wake up and I really feel horrible. But anyway, I'm going to persevere. I will persevere. Alright, so this is there if there's any interest on that one. And this is the other little one. This is the sterling silver coral one. I can't remember what I had on this one. This one comes down just right at yep. Yeah, Bruce and Dennis, Mondays and Thursdays. Mondays at 7 and Thursdays at 6, I think. If I am correct. So yes, definitely you will see me there. So alright, so size 7 on this one. This is sorry, I guess I should show it in frame, shouldn't I? Pay attention to what I'm doing here. So beautiful size 7 sterling silver and coral ring. This one I'm gonna do a start and mid of 35 on this one. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, it just started yesterday, or yeah, yesterday morning. Got worse by yesterday evening, and I did not sleep. It was a bad night, but I've taken some medicine. I feel better now. I just know I sound horrible. Um, but anyway, I can't remember exactly what I had on this ring. But anyway, I'm gonna put it up for 35 if there's any interest on this one. This is also Native American. It's not signed, but it is. Well, and I say that there is a little mark on the inside. I just don't know if it's a maker's mark or just a little mark. But I can show you. It's just a little teeny little mark. So it almost looks like a T. Almost looks like a little T. When you're looking at it under a loop. So really cool. Awesome. Jenny is in at 35 on this one. Um, that's cool. That is really cool. So Jody and I are going to start doing Fridays and say, oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Christy, Jody and I, that is awesome. 7 o'clock. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. So we will be there. That's awesome, Colette. Cool, cool, cool. So this one is size 7. This one, Jenny is in at 35. If there's any interest, we're looking at 37 or above. Hey, Doug, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So if there's no other interest on this one, on the coral one, we will call it down for Jenny. So going once, going twice. It's cool. It's got the little stamp in the middle. Fair warning. And sold. Sold to Jenny. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. So coral ring. Beautiful ring. Jenny. 35. Pridite beads. Yes, the fossil jasper. Yes, yes, yes. Can you buy it for 12? Yes, you can. And I tell you what, and I've got let me see if I can see what the red one is too. Because I do have that up. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna do that one for you. And I'm gonna put this one over to the side for Jenny. Alright. So let's see here. I need a tag. Where do my little tags go? Where did my tags go? Well, I will make a new one. Alright, so Jenny Coral 35. I don't know exactly the context for this, but all I see is my broom is broken, so I jumped on the Swiffer. Gotcha. Alright, so Aqua, yes. So this one, let's check on, see what the red one goes up. That still doesn't tell me exactly what it's gonna be. Maybe tourmaline. It may be tourmaline. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful necklace. And the pronite and smoky quartz. And so this may be tourmaline. I'm not entirely sure on that one. But beautiful, beautiful necklace. So this one is 12 for you. So thank you, Christina. Beautiful. It's a fossil jasper necklace. And he said 12. Okay. Let's see if I can find the bag for that one. Oh my goodness. Oh. I am forever going to remember the Suave turquoise. That is going to be a thing. That's a thing. That is a thing. I am not going to forget that. Alright, let's see. Where is my little tag here? Is that it? Nope, that's mother pearl. That's not it. And wait. Okay. I'll make a new one for this one too. Alright, sorry guys. I don't mean to be give me 1 second. Oh, there are my tags. Okay. Alright, so let's see. What else do we have? Alright, if there's anything, so if you guys knew coming in, if there's anything that you would like, anything that you see out here on the table, that you would like to see, just let me know. Let me move this little guy over, my little mascots. So if there's anything that you guys would like to see, we've got all kinds of turquoise and turquoise rings, turquoise necklaces, but we've also got some fun gemstones and vintage things out too. But we are just getting started. We really are just getting started for the day. I'm glad that you're feeling better today, Christina. See, they've got you on some pain meds. I hope you're getting feeling better. Alright, so this is a beautiful single strand of green AB glass, crystal glass, glass crystal necklace. There was some clear stones in it. Absolutely beautiful vintage glass necklace. And I love the color on this. It's absolutely beautiful. Here's your little fish hook. And it's funny, I was trying to read around and see if there was like maybe a maker's mark. I don't know if this is Czech or Austrian, or something like that. But here's a little clasp. But what it does have, it has a little has a, like in the clasp, it has a little place that has a number, and it's 14720Z. So I don't know if that means anything. But anyway, this is 28 inches. Fish hook, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous glass necklace. So this one is just going to be a starting bid of 20 if there's any interest on this one. Absolutely beautiful glass necklace. If there's any interest on this one. And this one is 28 inches long. And I'm going to get out. No, it's not all green. You've got some beautiful clear or AB crystals in here. Awesome. Yippee is in for 20. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 21 or above. But you can see there's some of the clear AB crystals too. And you can see how they... Beautiful, beautiful. So awesome. Christina is in at 22. So gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. I love that crystal. So Yippee is in at 24. Thank you, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Couldn't quite get some other ones, so let's move this one, and we're gonna move this one right over here. No, we're not. I don't want to fall. Let's not fall. Okay, all right, awesome. Christina, thank you for your bids. Christina is out. So there kind of gives you a little bit of an idea. Like I said, it is 28 inches. It's beautiful length. So Christina's out. Yippee is in at 24. So we will call it down. So if there's no other interest, we are going once. It is. It's absolutely beautiful. Going once, going twice, and it's so gorgeous in the sun. Fair warning, and sold. Awesome. Thank you, Yippee. It is. It's absolutely, absolutely beautiful. In the sun. It absolutely glitters. Thank you, thank you, thank you both for your bids. Okay, you got that one too? Alright, so let's see. Did I put that one back up? I may have put that one back up. Okay, well, let me do this one first, and then I'll get the other one for you too, Aqua. Thank you. Alright, so let's see here. Where's my little bag? So awesome, awesome. Thank you, Yippee. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I got one more crystal necklace to do after this one. So there is this one. Alright, so let me... Oh, the agate one. I'm sorry, Christina. The double strand tiger's eye, with agate, that one sold. I apologize. That one sold. Sorry about that, Christina. That's the reason why I want that on the table. That one sold. I do have another, glass crystal necklace. This one has a, spring clasp. And it's actually really pretty. You know how, like, sometimes you get, like, the AB crystal glass, and it's pointy? This one is faceted, and it's actually really soft feeling. If glass can be soft. But 30 inches, single strand AB, glass crystal necklace. Oops. This one also absolutely shines. It's absolutely beautiful. So this one actually has a starting bid of 15 on this one. You're being abducted by a creepy polar bear vortex today in Florida. Oh my goodness gracious. So what is it, cold? Wow. Um oh my goodness. 3 dogs. I love huskies though. I used to have a husky or husky mix. They're just very obstinate. Awesome. Karen is in at 15, and I'm going to show you a little bit of a close up on this. So these are smaller beads, and they're absolutely beautiful. This is actually a great size too. If you had an enhancer and wanted to put an enhancer or a pendant on, just because the length it's 30 inches, so it's a really good length. Um, oh, okay, I got you in the 60s. Gotcha. Uh, but beautiful. This would look awesome with a pendant or an enhancer on it because it's small enough to where you could probably get a pendant with a larger bell on it. But beautiful AB crystals again. This one is absolutely gorgeous in the sun and sparkles. Boy, it sparkles. So beautiful necklace. So this one, Karen is in at 15. If there is any other interest, we're looking at 16 or above. And if not, we will count it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Awesome. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Alright, so that was the AB crystal. It was cold this morning. Wow. Yeah, it's oops. And here I am writing down 60. Goodness gracious, Karen will shoot me. Alright, so 15. There we go. I'm reading the comments while I'm trying to write. I think Karen might get me if I to the charge of 60 instead of 15. You're like, Beth, what are you on now? Oh my goodness. Alright, got that. Alright, thank you, Karen. Thank you. Alright, so let's see what else we got. We do have some more gemstones. So let's see what else we've got. And we've got all kinds of different things. So let's see. Let us see what we have over here. This is another rhodonite necklace. See if there's any interest in this one. This one is 24 inches rhodonite polished. It has a barrel clasp necklace. So like I said, this one, hey Christina. So this one is 24 inches long. It is really pretty. You've got all these beautiful peaks. And some browns, sort of like grays, in with this one. But you have rectangle beads and then round beads. Here is the barrel clasp. So there's that. Like I said, this one is 24 inches long. But really beautiful necklace. I love stone necklaces. And I love the pink. That's so beautiful. Really great for really awesome for spring and summer. Thank you. So this one, okay, so 24 inches. So we're just gonna do a starting bid on this one at 20. If there's any interest on this one, and I'm gonna get a close up of this so you can see the stones. Absolutely beautiful. And so, they've got all kinds of different inclusions, different character to each stone. It's one reason why I love gemstones. Because each one's different, each one has their own story. No bathing suits. Oh, yep. No kidding. So each one has its own like little story to tell. So Christina is in at 20. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 21. If not, I know. Well, see, that's the thing. And that's one thing that drives me crazy about trying to figure out wardrobe for Skylar. Like, I could care less about me. But for Skylar, trying to figure out what she's going to wear day to day because wake up in the morning, it's 30 degrees outside. By the time she comes home, it's 80 degrees. Yeah, I bet it stays cold there. Um, but anyway, so we will count this one down. If there's no other interest, we're going to count this down for Christina. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Sold, sold, sold. So beautiful, beautiful necklace. You're still supposed to get some? Oh my goodness. Alright, so sold, Christina, and that's 20. So thank you, Christina. And that one is 20. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. It's snowing in Ottawa. It's 15 degrees here. Severe wind, and now it's snowing. Oh, wow. It's 50 degrees, and it just won't stick. But yeah. In Ottawa. Yep. But Virginia is one of those you go through every season in one day. Really, really bad about that. Alright, so we got that one. Snow is a friend. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? This is a really cool little brooch. I hadn't brought this one out in a while. This one is sterling silver, and I'm not entirely sure. I guess that's glass in the middle. Let me see if this will tell me. I don't think it's a stone. No, whoa. Well, that's weird. So this must be hematite. Because this shot way up. Okay. So sterling silver and hematite. That's what I'm assuming that this is. It's shot way up on the Presidian. It is cold. It's very cold. But anyway, sterling silver hematite brooch and pendant. There's the back. It's a really neat little pin. It is marked 925 in the middle. It does test 925. And then of course you got a little pin coming out for a little bit. So I'm assuming this is probably from the 40s, maybe. Not entirely sure. But really cool little brooch and pendant. And this would be really pretty. Would make a really pretty pendant. So this one, gonna do a start and bid of 24 if there's any interest on this one. So a few weeks ago, they literally had an earthquake, tornado, snow, and rain all in 1 week. Goodness gracious. Karen, thank you. Karen is in at 24. Well, that's very eventful. Wow. I don't know that I've ever seen a black squirrel. We just have our regular gray squirrels. Maybe a few flying squirrels, but I don't think I've only seen the black squirrels in photos. We have coyotes. No, we have coyotes here. We actually, at night, sometimes you can hear them. They sound like little kids laughing and carrying on outside, but they are definitely not kids. Alright, so Karen is in at 24. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 25 or above. If not, we are going to count this one down for Karen. So going once, going twice, fair warning, And sold. I'm just going to do that. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Uh-oh. Silver brooch at 24. And then Karen. All right. Thank you. So upstate New York, yeah. Okay. Up in Syracuse. I've been through there. Oh, thank you, Doug. Thank you. Yes, please. It's all good. I always forget to say that. There's a lot of things I probably do forget to say, but number one most important thing, um, oh, if somebody wouldn't catch Doug's channel, which and you guys may have already, but please make sure to for anybody that is here that has a channel, please share your channel. If you see somebody that has a channel and is not blue, please make sure to share theirs. Somebody please definitely share Doug's channel. I appreciate you being here too, Doug. I appreciate all of you guys being here. Fun day. Uh, let's see. What else? Let's see. What else do we have? I do have some other really cool. I don't know. I got all kinds of stuff. Um, let's see. Let's see what you guys may be interested in. I don't know. If there's anything that you guys are interested in or looking for, just let me know. I've got all kinds of different things. So this next one, this is a 16-inch freshwater pearl necklace. It has, don't forget to hit the dino rights. This one, I got a couple more hours before, before the, before my next dose. Um, this one is freshwater pearl. This one may have been restrung, and I just say that you've got the barrel clasp, but then you've got like these little seed beads. It was either ring strung, because maybe the string broke, or to make it longer. Um, but anyway, it is now at 16 inches. And if you guys please excuse me for just 1 second. No, and the part about being a mom too, and trying to remind your daughter it's time to walk the dogs. Well, I appreciate it, dog. Thank you. um, They're really fun. Really pretty little necklace. I love the freshwater pearls. Um, yes, I am right there with you, SMP. I am right there with you. If you guys ever get a chance to go back through and check last week's show, especially my daughter had her little friend over, and so I was trying to show her what I was doing because she came in, she's like, "Oh, you're working?" Um, but then when Skylar called and told me she's bringing home a stray dog, which was a joke, by the way. Yeah, I needed to be restrung after that. After that, she had me going. Oh my goodness, it's never a dull moment. It's never a dull moment here. And then my husband had to come down, and I had to order him food because he don't know how to do DoorDash. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. So beautiful strand. This one I'm just gonna do a start and bid. Oops. Wrong button. Not my chat. All right. So there we go. Now I am. Start and bid 12 on this one if there's any interest. But like I said, it's got the barrel clasp. I just feel like at some point this one was probably restrung. Because you've got these little seed beads. But besides that, the little pearls are absolutely pretty. Uh, and I love freshwater pearls anyway. I love pearls anyway. So the pretty lots. She has got to walk those dogs. Tater does not wait for no man or no person or no woman. Alright, so there's that one. Oh, Aqua. Aqua is in at 12. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all being here and sharing your Saturday with me. Um, it's been an absolutely hilarious, really fun day. And don't forget, you guys stick around because at 5 o'clock when they're all give away too. Um, but I don't know if you guys got a chance to check out the little shorts. But Tater is one of our two dogs, and he's the little one, and he's the baby. And so he has to go with us everywhere. He has real bad separation anxiety. So, he's got to be around somebody. So anyway, we take him with us when we go out, when we go sourcing. And boy, oh boy, he's spoiled. All right, so beautiful, beautiful. All right, so this one we're going to count down. So Aqua is at 12. If we're looking for anything else, or if anybody else is interested, we're looking at 13 and above. But if not, we will count down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Christina. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Thank you. Take a number if you need to be get a group discount. There you go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'll be at the top of that list. Thank you. Alright, so let's see. I know we all love mixed folks. Thank you, honey. Alright, I don't know what's in this bag. Let's see what's in this bag. I have no idea. Let's see. This is pretty. I don't know if there's any interest in this, but this is really pretty. Little seed bead and shell necklace. It is not that one. Oh, that's that one. Oh, that's cool. Y'all might like that one. I'll do that one next. That one's neat. It's just the table talking, baby. So anyway, so seed bead and dyed shell. But some of these dyed shell ones are really cool because you got like these different designs on them. And then it comes down to this little focal point. This is just a really neat necklace. So just really, I guess, a fun, just costume jewelry. But really neat little necklace if there's any interest on this one. So this will do. Now right now the size it's 17 inches with a 3-inch extension. It is attributed to Sonoma, and it's brown seed bead and green shell necklace. So this one I'm just gonna do. I'm not gonna do a start bid on this one. I'm just gonna do a buy it now of $5 on this one if there's any interest. Try to bring it into the light a little bit better. $5 on this one if there's any interest. Beautiful green, beautiful earthy colors, and dyed shell. So really neat. Greens and the oranges. Yippee, you got it. Yippee is in at 5. You got it, my dear. Sold to Yippee. Thank you. Uh, All right. Thank you. Thank you. So that was the shale green, brown. Oh, that was the Sonoma. So write that one down. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So this next one is 4 strands. This one's also 17 inches with a 3-inch extension. And you've got 4 strands of, well, something. One strand is little tiger eye chips that are polished. Another strand that looks like, let me see if these are glass. I think these are glass. And they don't even register. Yeah, so they're glass. Yeah, they do register. Okay, so they register as glass. And then you've got, these register, these also glass. Yeah, I think these are also glass. Now that looks like agate. Yeah, that's agate. Is that also glass? Yes. Or maybe cat's eye. Plastic cat's eye. Okay. Alright, so this is a bunch of different things on this one. So this is so we have 4 layers. And you've got in this layer maybe like a plastic cat's eye, agate, shale, glass, beads. Then you've got these that register as glass. And then these that register as glass. I think these registered as glass. Yeah. And then of course your tiger eye and glass. So fun little necklace. Um, I didn't say yes.
You want to be right there.
That is not fair.
You might always sit right there for Roblox.
Wait a minute. You didn't ask me.
Okay.
Guys, give me just a minute. I gotta be mama for a minute. It is never a dull moment, guys. Thank y'all for being so patient with me. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this is gonna be a fun summer, guys. Wait till she's home every day. Oh my goodness. It's never a dull moment. Anyway, I never did put the start and bid on this one. But let me just do that one, the four strands. I'm just gonna put about now $5 on that one too, if there is any interest on this one. It's a really beautiful necklace. It's a great layering necklace. Tiger's eye, glass, and then you've got some shell and some agate beads. So oh I know, I know, just not. Or she's not quite 10, going on 16 some days. Uh, but, oh, she keeps me on my toes, that is for sure. Um, oh, I bet. I bet it does. I bet it's very human. Alright, so that is there. If there's any interest on that one is about now 5. Again, I apologize for the delay, and I appreciate you guys being patient. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My mom always said, wait until you have kids. Oh, I know, Lenore. I know. That better not be a thing. I know. She definitely got me on that one, that is for sure. Alright, so let's see. This is another fun necklace. Another fun uh bag. You like the hot and humid? I actually like the cold. No, it was not a real dog. It was a toy dog. It was a toy dog. Thank heavens. Because I was about to blow a gasket that day, and I finally gave up. And I said, "You just talk to your dad about it." And then that's what she said. She was joking. uh, yeah. Which, and don't get me wrong. I mean, we have rescued I don't know how many dogs in our lifetime. But the last time we had a stray dog, we ended up keeping the stray dog. But we live in an apartment, and we are have a limit, and we cannot go over that limit. So I did not need to bring home another stray dog. And then of course we have our two dogs, and they would have a conniption if she brought home another dog. Gypsy would have like she would not be happy. So this next necklace is 16 inches with a 2-inch extension. Um, no, that's a true statement. That is very true. And you see all these like little toys online, where they look like real dogs, but they're actually toys. But this is a really beautiful necklace. This one has got I'm not entirely sure. I guess an agate bead down here, some glass, carnelian, unakite beads, glass beads, carnelian beads, and then some kind of like antique brass or bronzy color spacers and clasp. Really, really beautiful necklace. Um, this one, uh, oh yeah. Let's see, this one. It's not that. It's this one. So this one, yeah, carnelian, green glass, unakite, quartz, or agate. I think it's more agate, than it is. But anyway, so, I said 16 inches with 2-inch extension. So this one is going to be a starting bid. I'm going to do a starting bid of 12 on this one if there's any interest in this one. Absolutely beautiful. And I love the stones. Let me get the, so you guys can see the unakite. Really, really pretty. Unakite is actually ended up being one of my favorite stones. Because it's very, very springy. And if you get some good stones, I mean, they're green with all this beautiful pink in it. It looks like rhododendrons sometimes. I think that's the right. But anyway, really, really cool. So really beautiful. necklace if there's any interest on this one. All the different carnelian beads. Really, really beautiful. So I love that name, Clam Digger. We Canadians call. Well, I have missed something. Oh, gotcha. All right. Deep. Hey, there you go. Awesome, Amy. That's great. Well, we'll definitely have to check it out. I hope you have a great evening. Um, it is all good. You will be great, and it is a lot of fun. Um, just remember, Miss Suave turquoise, and we're good. Well, we definitely need a lesson on the Suave turquoise uh, with talking about jewelry. So that's awesome, Amy. That is exciting. So we'll definitely have to check that out. So thank you for being here, and hope you have a great evening. All right. So 12 on that one if there's any interest. Let's see. Yes, definitely share. Yep. All right. Let's see what else is in that one. So the other one in that bag is a really cool. This is a shell necklace. So you've got dyed orange and brown shell, but you also have some tiger eye chips. So tiger eye chips, and then your dyed shell, and then it comes down, and you've got this beautiful tiger's eye disc. So this one is it says 16. Let me double check the length on this one. So it comes down. So it's 17 inches. I figured it probably was. So 17 inches on this one. If there's any interest, and we're gonna do this one. Also, a starting bid of 12 if there's any interest on this one. So beautiful browns, turquoise, dyed shell, and then I mean not turquoise, tiger's eye. The other T. So tiger's eye, beautiful tiger's eye disc, with little seed beads, and 17 inches on this necklace. And again, it's great to layer with different things. It's a really, really pretty little necklace there if there's any interest in those. So both of those are 12. Oh, let me put that little tie back in here. Alright. So this is kind of, well, this is the set because I'm going to sell or I'm going to put the bracelet with the set. Or with the necklace. Oh, awesome. The tiger's out. You got it. So going once. We're going to count that down for Christina. So going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Christina. You got it. Get that one for you. As my pin. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Let's get something in it. No. No, I don't think it is. Let me see. No, it is not chipped. So if it looks like it's chipped, it's one of the inclusions. But there's no chips. There are no chips or cracks on this thing. Now there's a little rub right here, which I'm assuming is probably from this. But no chips or no cracks. It probably was a glare, and of course it's Tiger's Eye too, so you've got the you can see. Okay. There you go. So it was 17 inches. It's not the drop. It was just the length of the necklace. It was 17 inches. All right, some cool deals. So thank you, Christina. That was 12. Okay. Oops. All right. So the next one is going to be in agate necklace and bracelet. And it's going to have a bracelet too. But this was really, really, really cool. This has got a barrel clasp. But this is definitely going to require the bust. This is a really neat agate necklace. It's absolutely gorgeous. So here's the barrel clasp. So there's that. And you've got agate beads. And then you come down and you've got, this is I guess what you call it. Hey Kirsten, welcome in. A collar necklace, but agate collar necklace. So you've got all this beautiful banded agates, browns, oranges, beautiful, beautiful necklace. So then what it looks like, there you go. So absolutely beautiful, beautiful necklace. And then it comes with a bracelet that kind of matches. It's an agate bracelet, same colors, but it is double banded. The only thing is that some of the banding has frayed. So I don't know if you want to. I mean, it's got its stretch. Still feels kind of like a strong stretch. And actually, some of this fraying isn't actually the strands fraying. It's just from where the ties are. So I probably did restring it and didn't cut the ties down. But I would let the new owner do that. So it does come with this, but beautiful agate stretch bracelet as well. And I mean, they just look like they go together. So that's why that is included with that too. I really don't know if they actually came together, if they were separate. It all came in this big gemstone lot. But really, really, really beautiful necklace. This one is going to be a starting bid. I'm going to do a starting bid of 25 on these if there's any interest. But I will bring it up closer too so you guys can see. Let's do this. Beautiful, beautiful. See if we can get a little bit more in the light too. Gorgeous, gorgeous agate if there's any interest in this one. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful. I love this agate. Beautiful collar necklace. And then I say the length on this one, I think it was 16 inches, but I will double check on that one too. Let's see. It really gives me like what 60s vibes or something like that, 60s or 70s vibes. This one's a little bit tough to try to measure. I'm still gonna say comfortably 16. It probably is a little bit more. But I don't have a mandrel for a necklace. I do have some stretchy bracelets. Yeah, I do. I do have some gemstone stretchy bracelets. I can bring those out here shortly too. Um, so absolutely beautiful. If there's any interest in that set. So that one was 25. All right. Let's see. Let's see. We got some other pretty things in this one, some other gemstones. So this one is a jasper necklace. This one's really cool. You guys know I love my gemstones. Alright, so this one is, so you kind of got like copper tone, fixings, findings, and then you've got kind of like these brown, seed beads, but then all these beautiful different jasper beads. And I've got now that this one is 18 inches. There's no extension on this one. Let me double check the length on this one. Sometimes I do drop and sometimes I don't. Alright, so I'm glad I checked this one. This one's 21 inches. Alright, so 21 inches on this one. But beautiful, beautiful. Different jaspers. And I couldn't tell you what all the different jaspers are. I just know some of these are like painted jasper. I think that's what they were called, were baby Picasso jasper. But absolutely beautiful. So this one is 21 inches. So love, love, love the jasper on these. This one, the focal point, is absolutely beautiful. Now that's jasper, but it almost looks like a painting. Like somebody painted like a landscape with some trees, and then you've got the sun setting back there. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So that's why they call it, I guess, painted or Picasso jasper. So this one has a starting bid of 15 if there's any interest on this one. I'll tell you what, let me move this over so you can see it on the bust. So aqua is in at 15. So there is this one on the bust. It is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful jasper. See if it's, I wish my phone just doesn't do things justice. Alright, so Christina is in at 15. So if there's any other interest, we are looking at 16 or above. There. Sorry, I had to take a sip of something. What time we got? Okay. Alright, so if there is no other, the brown agate at 25, you sure can. And you got that. You got the set. Thank you, Cheryl. Alright. Thank you, thank you. That was this one. Yep. Absolutely beautiful set. Thank you, Cheryl. I love, 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 love this necklace. It really gives off like the really cool, like 60s or 70s vibes. But that agate is just stunning. It is absolutely beautiful, and I love the collar look of it. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a cool deal. Thank you, thank you. Alright, and then if there's no other interest on the Jasper, we're going to call that down for Aqua. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. And actually sold. So congratulations, both of you. Thank you, Christina. Alright. That was Picasso. Jasper. Alright. So just FYI, for next weekend, I hope to have some more gemstones too. Um, gemstones, pearls, and some vintage things, and a few new silver things too. Um, but hopefully it'll all come in next week. Some things may actually be the week after, but hopefully not. We know how the postal service has been lately. Hey, Christy, welcome in. I hope you are doing well. Yeah, we still got more. We got a lot more. Or not a whole lot more, but more Jasper. This is a glass one. Uh, any necklaces that are not brown. Well, I got a red Jasper one coming up. It still probably is a little close to brown. But anyway, yeah, I could try to find some stuff. I got some blue. I got some blue. Um, and I've got howlite, and I got hematite, and then I can always switch over and do some vintage stuff too. Got all kinds. Ooh, and I do have some springy things too. And I've got some brooches too. If anybody's interested in some brooches, I got all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I will. Let me get through with this bag and we'll switch over. This one is, and I'm gonna double check this one. I think this one I said was glass, but I'm gonna double check. Yep, that one is glass. What about these? Oh no, this might be tourmaline. Well, that's interesting. Why would you do tourmaline beads and then a glass pendant? Okay. But that's what I was curious about. Okay, so this is a really pretty, and let me double check this. Let me just double check the length on this one. Christina, thank you for getting Christy's link. So welcome in everybody. I hope everybody has had a really great week and having a great Saturday. Thank you guys so much for being here. So this one's right at 17 inches. So this is the beads register is tourmaline. So tourmaline beads. But this little guy down here registers as glass. So tourmaline and glass necklace. Really, really beautiful. This is a very classic, very elegant piece. It is 17 inches. It does have sterling silver findings. So this one I'm just gonna do a starting bid of 18 if there's any interest on this one. And I'll show you the clasp. And the clasp is sterling silver. So there's the clasp. But beautiful, beautiful beads. And then here is and I guess let me try to get in the light a little bit. It's really, really pretty though, especially with it being uh, faceted. It catches the light beautifully. So there's that. So this is glass, but these all test as tourmaline. So beautiful, beautiful necklace. Christina is in at 18. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 19 or above. If not, we will count it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Christina. was tourmaline. And 18. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Very elegant necklace. Alright, so the next one. Now this is really fun. This is really, really pretty. And again, let's see. I don't think that these are sterling. Let me see. Yes, please, 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 please. Please don't. You don't have to ask. Yes, definitely, Elizabeth. Go for it. Anybody on here that has a channel, please share your channel, and share the time that you'll be on. Share all of your information. Yes, definitely, please do. And then if you guys that are blue, and you see somebody that does have a channel, hey Sky, um, anybody that has a channel and they're gray, please make sure to share their channel as well. Definitely want to share the love. You guys have been absolutely amazing and been so generous with me and supportive and helping me share my channel. You guys most definitely can do so. And please, you don't even have to ask. Go for it.
Let me see what it is.
Are y'all? What do y'all do?
It's 1200. No, 1202.
Oh, it's never dull moments. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful, red jasper necklace. And let me get a link on this one. I think this one is non-sterling. I don't think I know. She is running back and forth, Jenny. Lord have mercy. She's so excited. A friend of hers is going to come over. And they're going to go to the park for a little bit. I felt bad because I didn't want them to come in here right now because with everything going on. Um, but let's see. This one is 16 inches. So this one is no joke. No joke, SOP. No joke. So, but beautiful red jasper. This one is 16 inches long. This is really an incredible stone. So yes, they are, and as they should. Yes, exactly. And she doesn't really have any homework this weekend except maybe just reading. And I like for her to be outside instead of stuck on the phone or TV. So this one is going to be a start and mid of 18 on this one. So absolutely beautiful necklace. Let me get the up closeness of this one. And so this one was 16 inches. But love, love, love the reds on this. It's absolutely beautiful. So you've got all the little polished nuggets, and it comes down, and you've got this beautiful pendant. All right, and so then here is the clasp, and it's a non-sterling clasp. And so then here is the other side of the jasper stone. So love my gemstones. And then there is that one. So absolutely gorgeous. If there's any interest on that one is 18. Starting bid at 18. So we'll leave that one there for a little bit. And let's see what else we have. So I know. Let's switch over what time we have. Alright, we've got just a few minutes and then we're gonna switch to our yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does. This next one, now this is costume jewelry. And it is copper. But a neat little or I guess copper toad. I should say copper toad. I don't know if it's just a fun little costume jewelry bracelet. At copper tone, and that's not real gold tone or gold stone. It's kind of like a gold confetti thermoset. When I looked it up, but anyway, it's size 7. But really, really cool, really fun. Copper tone bracelet. Scott, will you tell me what you're doing, please? Okay, what are y'all doing?
We're gonna go to the park right there. The church park.
Okay, how long are you gonna be gone?
How long? To about. We could be back at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock is good. Tell Milan I said hello and close the door for me. She didn't close the door. She's not listening. She is not paying any attention to me. All right, so but beautiful copper tone bracelet, and you've got this floral etching behind here, then the wheel, and like I said, like the thermoset, gold confetti thermoset commissions. This is vintage. You can still kind of see a little bit of the glue back here, but you probably could take a little bit of I don't know, maybe acetone and help clean it up just a little bit. But beautiful, just a really fun copper bracelet. It doesn't quite fit me, but anyway, buy it now on this one. We're just going to do a buy it now of 5 on this one if there's any interest. So just a fun vintage neck bracelet, copper tone bracelet if there's any interest, and it's got the fold over clasp. Okay. So that is there if there's any interest on that one. Alright, so let's see. What else do we have? Let's go ahead and do our fun little giveaway here. So, those of you that are new, so giveaways are, it's $5 Turtle Cash, and you can use today's show or any future show. YouTube is in no way responsible for, liable for, has any control or has anything to do with my giveaway. They don't have anything to do with it. So it is just a $5 discount. There's no actual monetary value. It's just a discount, like I said, on today's purchase or an upcoming purchase. They don't expire. I do have a little booklet that I keep up with them. So anyway, that being said, so what I'll do is I'll ask a question, and as soon as I ask it, I'm going to type the word go in the chat. Wait until you see the word go in the chat, and then you guys can guess. Let's see. What is today's date? Today's the 22nd. Let's do something springy, because I know it's spring. I don't want to do anything too hard. So let's just guess. Yeah, the 21st. Yep, that was it. Yep. No Google. I think yesterday, the first day of spring, I think. Let's do flower. Alright, so here is my answer. I don't know if I spelled it right, but anyway. My answer is going to go right back here. Nobody can see it. So we are going to guess, since it is now officially spring. Whoa. Let me wait. Wait just a second. Give me a second. Wait a minute. Okay, go. Now y'all go. Nobody's guessed it yet, so we're good. Go. Y'all can go. Alright. I always put the go in first. Anyway. Colette, that was quick. Colette, you got it. Alright, so. Alright, y'all, we're good. Is there a lag? There must be a lag. Alright, guys. Colette is the first one that I saw. Thank you guys so much. Thank y'all that was really quick. I missed out the floodgate. Alright, so I'm going back up and looking. Some really great guesses, actually. Yeah, it's really good guesses. But, Colette, you've got it. Colette is the first one. So the answer is daffodil. So congratulations, Colette. That is yours. So I'm gonna write you down for today. Yeah, the lag is apparently. Yeah, no, ours are too, and it's also March's birth flower, my birth flower. So yay! So thank you. All right, so Colette, and that is $5 Turtle Cash, and then today's date 3/22/25. Yay! Oh, I love flowers. My mom loved flowers. I just don't have a green thumb. Like every time I try to get flowers and try to grow them, it just doesn't work for me. I don't have a green thumb. My mom did, but I still love flowers. I love daffodil is my favorite. Of course, it is my birth flower. But uh, yep, it's March's birth flower. Yep, and so that's why anytime I see a daffodil, I go after it. Anything daffodil and turtles, but y'all do that about turtles. All right, so we're gonna switch over. We'll do a little bit of costume jewelry here for a little bit. Again, if there's anything out here that you guys would like to see, especially for you guys coming in that are new or were on here earlier, we do have some beautiful things. Oh yeah, see, I love sunflowers too. I really love sunflowers. Um, that's really cool. That's really really cool. That's a beautiful sunflower SMP. Um, so for those of you that weren't here earlier, so we've got some different turquoise rings, lapis and turquoise, inlay sterling silver ring. These are all sterling. There's another little Native American ring. We've got some vintage earrings and pins. Um, and then we've got some different necklaces up here. We've got our turquoise up here. So these are the turquoise from the shorts that I put up yesterday. And then we've got some other gemstone necklaces too. Some different fun ones. So if there's anything up here that you guys are interested in, please let me know. Thank you so much, Karen, for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. I hope you have a great evening. Thank you. And if you guys don't mind, I'm going to pause for just a second. I'm going to get something to drink. I'm going to start losing my voice here in a minute. All right, thank you guys for that. Thank you, Karen. I know I appreciate that. There's I love doing shorts. I love finding songs for shorts too. um, just a quick little snippet about me, and this is probably a rabbit hole. Y'all probably, but anyway, I'm going to share it anyway. Um, that's one thing I always wanted to learn to do. I wanted to put, not that I ever have. Um, well, I mean, I went to school for filmmaking and photography. I love photography. I love filmmaking too, but there's a lot to filmmaking. Um, but well, there's a lot of photography too. But um, I used to like my main thing was I used to want to edit. I always liked editing things. And so, like, it used to be my dream job. It was either be a photographer for National Geographic, or put together trailers for movies and match up sounds and music and all that kinds of stuff. So I love doing stuff like that with videos and shorts and trying to match up stuff. Not that I'm particularly, but I just enjoy it. I love doing it. But anyway, I don't have the software anymore for it. But anyway, random. Sorry, rabbit hole. But yes, I love doing shorts. Thank you. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna go over into vintage things for a little bit. So the first one is gonna be, this is approximately 30 inches. But this is a beautiful lavender, silk thread, beaded, necklace. It's actually in really, really good condition. There may be like one or two, that have maybe just one little fray, of thread coming off. But overall, it is absolutely in beautiful condition. So this is fun. Um, yeah, you're talking about some patience. It's a lot of work for even just 30 minutes. No, I'm sorry, 30 seconds. I shouldn't say 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a lot. But you learn real quick how long. Like you don't think 30 seconds is very long. But in filmmaking and stuff, you really learn like how long 30 seconds really is. And it's long. um, but anyway, just a fun, vintage necklace. Beautiful, beautiful lavender, silk thread necklace. Great for spring. It's just a really great vintage piece. So this one is just a this one's just gonna be. Oops, where's my chat? Chat. There we go. I said chat. Chat. Where's my chat? All right. So now 5. You guys are gonna think I'm saying bad words. I'm not. I promise. All right. So beautiful, beautiful, uh, necklace. Great, great, great for spring. My daughter loves this color. I do too. Beautiful, beautiful, necklace. If there's any interest on that one, again, just vintage, fun little vintage necklace. This next one is an Avon necklace. This one is called Turquoise Impressions from that line. From 1983. It is a beaded necklace, and it's got its hidden clasp. So right here's the little hidden clasp. So there's that. Okay. And just a really fun necklace. This one is cut down 25 or 23. Looks like 25. I'm gonna double check on this one. I can't read my handwriting. Alright. Yeah, 25. So, okay, I guess I can read my handwriting. It just didn't look like it. Alright, so 25 inches. And this is just a fun necklace. So we're gonna do a bat now on this one, at 8, if there's any interest on this one. Again, just a fun costume necklace. But really just great vintage. 1983 Avon turquoise impressions. Just a great vintage necklace. 25 inches. If there's any interest on that. Oops, that's not going to go there. Okay, so we're going to move it back over here. So that's there. If there's any interest in that, let's see what else do we have in this bag. I don't know if anybody is interested in Joan Rivers, but I actually really love most of her stuff. This is a set. It's a really beautiful set. It's a very well made set. And I just think it's just absolutely stunning. So it does come with its little bag. It's got its own like little velvet bag and half of a box. But this is a brooch and earring set. So here is the Maltese, sort of like a Maltese cross brooch. It's almost like a sunburst. It is absolutely stunning, and you can see in the light how absolutely beautiful it is. It's very well made, very substantial. I don't think this has ever been worn. There's literally no wear to this. There's no wear to that pin. And of course, the pin is in perfect working order. No sticking. Right there, Joan Rivers. Absolutely beautiful. So you've got sort of like the citrine color. Did you? That's cool. That's really cool, SMP. So beautiful, beautiful. So there is the brooch. Gorgeous rhinestones, and it does absolutely catch the light beautifully. So it's that, and then it's the matching earrings. So here's one of the matching clip-on earrings. Again, just absolutely beautiful. And then here is the back. Again, I really don't think that these things have ever been worn. It looks absolutely pristine. There's her signature on the back of that one. Till it got snowed on. Uh-oh. So beautiful. And then here's the other matching mate to the earring. And again, this one looks really, really good. Also, I don't again, I don't think these things have ever been worn. It's absolutely pristine. Beautiful condition. So really gorgeous set. Um, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so for the set, for the brooch and the earrings, I had 48 on it. I'm gonna bring it down, and I'm going to do a starting bid, which I was still under comps. But this one I'm gonna do a starting bid of 40 on, if there's any interest, and that is for the set. So I don't want to tilt it too much. But 40 for the set with this gorgeous, gorgeous brooch, and matching clip-on earrings. Absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful, beautiful set if there's any interest on that. So, alright, so that is there if there's any interest. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? We also have some Kate Spade items. So I had this as, and I can do these separate if somebody wants these separate. But I had this together as a set. Because you have Kate Spade's, two Kate Spade bracelets, and this one is the seahorses, and this one said everything's going swimmingly. So Kate Spade, New York, everything's going swimmingly with the little seahorses. And then got another beautiful bracelet, also Kate Spade, New York, and this one I think was the Swarovski crystal one. So this is the one with the Swarovski crystals. So beautiful, beautiful bracelet. So it's those two bracelets, and then a pair of beautiful, sort of like a teal colored pair of dangle earrings, tassel dangle earrings. And so then here are the earrings. So beautiful, beautiful earrings. If there's any interest on the set, I think I had 35 on the set. I'm gonna bring it down and just do start and bid of 30 on the set. So here's the tassel earrings. And so these have the, I guess, what do you call it, lever back maybe? With the open and close like that. And I can't remember there's a name to those two. Like she's got that, some kind of lily something, I think, for the line. Let me do that again. Okay. And then the two bracelets, let me give you a size on those bracelets. So right at 6 3/4 for the Swarovski, and right at 6 3/4 for the seahorse. All right. So, and then here's the bracelet. A little bit more detail on the bracelet. Again, these are in absolute beautiful condition. I do not really see any wear on these. So really beautiful bracelets. if there's any interest on these. And then, of course, these are clamper bracelets. No, this one's a clamper bracelet. Then here is this one. And this one opens. You've got this little thing over here, and I can't remember exactly which side. Okay. So it's like this little, I guess, almost like alligator. But you've got this little lip right here. You just pull that down, and it brings open the little clasp. Oops. And then you just got to put it back in right. All right. So then there's that one. Okay. So beautiful set if there's any interest on that one. And so that was the Kate Spade set, $4.30. And of course, if you are interested in the different pieces, I could always break it apart too. All right. Do have some brooches. Let's see what I've got in this one. These are some really pretty brooches. And sweater clips. So let me just lay these out here. So this one is actually Sarah Coventry brooch. And it's also a pendant or an enhancer. And it is in working order. So this one is so 2.5 diameter. It is I guess sort of like a sunflower brooch. But Sarah Coventry Gold Tone Sunflower Brooch Garden Party. So it's out of the line called Garden Party. And here's the back. So here's where it would hang for a pendant or an enhancer. And then, of course, you've got the pin here. Working order. It's just little curved, just a little bit. But really, really cool brooch on this one. This one is going to be a buy it now of $5 if there's any interest on this one. So beautiful brooch, or pendant, or enhancer, if there's any interest on that one. Okay. Let's see. The next one in that little bag. Now this is a brooch and it is signed Florenza. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful brooch. This is I guess some kind of, it's glass, but almost like a faux tortoiseshell or root beer glass cameo. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, I can. Yep. Let me get through with the brooch and I will run that one. So this is vintage Florenza cameo brooch, gold tone. So it's sort of like faux tortoiseshell or brown root beer colored glass. And then of course you can see back here. Here's the clasp. It's a little tight, but it is in working order. It's just it is tight. You got to put a little bit of power behind that. And then of course down here is where it's signed Florenza. So really beautiful little brooch. If there's any interest on this one, so this one we're going to do a starting bid. It is Florenza. So we're going to do a starting bid because I'm going to bring it down from what I had it. Do a starting bid of $28 on this one, if there's any interest. Which is a really great price for Florenza. If there's any interest on this one. Okay. So that one is there if there's any interest. Alright. Okay, so the one all the way on the left, that one is the Carolyn Pollock one. Let me find that information. on that one. Let's see here. I gotta remember exactly what I had on that one. Let's see. Oh, you got it, SMP. You got it. Alright, there's the bag for Caitlin. Alright. On just the seahorse bracelet, I would do about now 12. If you're interested on just the seahorse, I would do just the seahorse at 12. Alright, so this one at 5. Yeah, I'll do 10. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll do 10 on that one. Alright, so SMP. So 5 for sunflower. Thank you. And then 10 on Kate, spade, seahorse. Bracelet. Beautiful bracelet. Beautiful. Alright, you got it. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, so I'm going to write those down. And then let me see. For some reason, I think I came... Did I come down on the Pollock? Alright, I think I did a Carolyn Pollock. I wrote down starting bid at 75. I think I did 70 on that one. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the starting bid of 70. On the Carolyn Pollock. If there's any interest on if there's any interest on the Carolyn Pollock. So that is this one. Gina, I've only got 2 left now. I've got the earrings. And then this one, the seahorse just sold. But I would do 20 for these 2. If you would like the Swarovski and then the earrings. So just let me know if you would still like the earrings and the one bracelet. So this one is the one that is Carolyn Pollock. And you've got sterling silver findings. And then you've got carnelian, sterling silver, amethyst, and paranoids. Okay, great. Awesome. Thank you. You got it. Thank you, Gina. Alright, so then that one is also sold. So I'm going to set that over to the side for you. And so I'm going to put this one up here for Karen. So this is the one. So this is the Carolyn Pollock one. So beautiful turquoise. And then, so you want this one. Okay. So, if you'll put, so this one I did a starting bid of 70. And keep in mind, if I go back and I watch the video and it's less than 70, I'm gonna go with that. But I think I did the start bid at 70. I won't go up. I will only ever go down. So awesome. Thank you, Karen. Beautiful necklace. All right, and then SMP for sunflower, and that's 5. Then SMP for seahorse, Kate spade bracelet, That's 10. And then Gina is in. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, thank you. It's beautiful. And I love the different colored stones that they put in it too. The carnelian and amethyst and did I say amber? I apologize. It's carnelian. Well, one place said it was amber, one place said it was carnelian, but it's carnelian. Um, but it actually does look like amber. Um, it is. It's absolutely beautiful. And sterling silver. And then Gina was the other Kate Spade earrings and bracelet. Beautiful, beautiful items. So that was 20. Okay, perfect. Thank you, thank you. I know, I do too. It's really, really neat. Alrighty, so thank you guys very much. Let me get all these put up. So congratulations. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. All right. Thank you all. Thank you all very, very much. Get all these put up for you guys. All right. And then these. Let's see. Kate Spade. There we go. This is what I want. All right. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Yes, these are the turquoise necklaces from the shorts. Yes. This is the green one, and then this is the spider web one. So there is the green one. Yeah, this is this is the one from the short. And then of course this is the spider web one. So beautiful, beautiful turquoise. So both of these are Navajo. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful necklaces. I'm gonna put those over there. Okay. So let's see here. And if there's anything, for the next little bit, I'm just gonna just pull out some different things. But if there is anything that you guys would like to see, I know I don't even think I've really touched sterling today, except for just the rings that we brought out and little bits of sterling that's been in with the gemstones. But then again, I also don't have a whole lot of new sterling in. But if there is anything that you guys would like for me to bring out, or if there's anything that you guys would like to see, definitely let me know. Or if there's anything up on the table that you'd like for me to run again, definitely let me know. This is a bag I haven't brought out in a while that I thought I'd bring out. This one's got all kinds of different stuff in it, to be honest with you. I don't know if anybody would like earrings. And I did bring out some more brooches. Oh, let me finish with the brooches. I didn't finish with the brooches. So just in case if there is any interest on any of these brooches, this one is really, really pretty. I'm not entirely sure. Did I ever figure out who this one is attributed to? You're an earring addict. Okay, alright. I got earrings. Let me get through with these two. So this one is, let me hold it back a little bit. Gold tone leaf brooch with amber tone glass rhinestones. So anyway, so this is a pretty little brooch. Little flower brooch. Actually just little flowers. I was gonna say they almost do look like daffodils, but not with those leaves. Um, but beautiful little brooch. Here is the back. Working order. Let me double check. Oh, it does have some. All right, I'm gonna pass on that one because it's got a little bit of vertigo, and that probably really, it's a good little spot of vertigo. So I may just hold that one back and clean that one. So the last one in this little bag, this is a really fun little turtle brooch. Not turtle brooch, snail brooch. Um, this is vintage signed. I guess you call this maybe. When I looked this one up, they called it marbled lucite, marbled butterscotch lucite. Um. Anyway, he may be missing an eye. I really couldn't determine whether he was supposed to have a rhinestone eye or not. So it is possible that he should have a rhinestone eye or a pearl eye. I'm not sure. Um, I couldn't really figure that one out. But here's the back where it's signed Fuller. But anyway, cute little brooch. This guy is just absolutely adorable. So you got a little faux pearl, and then amber butterscotch swirl lucite or some kind of resin or plastic. This one I'm going to do a start and bid. Just because he's just so cool and he is also signed. I'm gonna do a start and bid of 15 on this one. If there's any interest in this little guy. He is just absolutely darling. So, kind of like him without the eye, unless if he actually had a pearl eye. Just because I think he would look kind of scary if he had like a red eye or green eye. But anyway, cute little guy if there's any interest on this one. Okay? Alright. Let's see. Here. Let's see. Oh, I can't quite come down that far. Because his comps are. I think, but I really couldn't find exactly one like him. I found something very similar. I would do. I'd do 10. I would do 10 because he doesn't have an eye. Because I kind of already knocked him down a little bit because he didn't have an eye. But I will do 10. I will come down to 10 on the little guy if you're interested. He is adorable. He is adorable. You drive a hard bargain, SMP. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do 9. I'll do 9. Because he's cute, and I know he's going to go to somebody that will appreciate him. I will do it. Alright, sold SMP 9. Alright. You got him. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Little bag for him. I can get a little bag. Alright, let's see. So earrings. Now these are, thank you. He's going to hang out with the on the yellow, and there you go. Sounds good. He'll match that. Let's do these first. These are sterling silver. These are really cute. I don't know if anybody would be interested in these, but they're great. I think they're great for spring and summer though too, or really any time. But I just think these are so cute. I don't know if anybody out here likes frogs. But these are sterling silver frog enamel earrings, and they're still on a little card. So I guess Zara maybe. Really, really, really cute. Oh, I need to put on sold, don't I? There we go. And sold. All right, so this one sterling silver enamel frog earrings. Really, really, really cute. So these are sterling silver shepherd's hook, still on the card. So this is I don't know, Zara company from Topanga, California. So it just says the unique appeal of Zara sterling silver enamel art jewelry results from two rare kinds of talent. To create fresh new designs, we seek out contemporary artists renowned for achievements in other art forms, and then to obtain technical experience or excellence, master artisans in China who are expert in the old world craft of enameling translate these designs into distinctive pieces of jewelry. And then it's got more. Um, they paint each article by hand using solutions containing colored granules of glass. Next, they fire the pieces in a kiln to produce an alluring rich color. Some designs are then plated in gold. Um, but anyway, really cool. They really, actually, really are neat. These are sterling silver. I'll show a little bit of close up on them so you can see the design. Really cute frogs. Really, really cute. Again, I think they're great for spring and summer. Um, but anyway, so really, really fun earrings. So these I'm going to do a starting bid of 15 if there's any interest on these. So really neat earrings. So these are sterling silver. And little froggies. Really, really cute little froggies. So that is there if there's any interest in those. Alright, so next, some of these are actually alpaca silver. But they're really fun, really pretty earrings. So let me get out some of these. Oh, and then I've also got some shell earrings too. So there's a shell one. There's alpaca. Got a lot of different earrings in this bag. And then I got some other sterling silver ones too. So let's start off with these. So which one? Alright, so and they black background. I think that's these. Okay. So these are really pretty. Now, again, these are alpaca silver, and they are marked alpaca Mexico on the back. But these are really beautiful. So you've got the black background with abalone mother pearl inlay flowers. Absolutely gorgeous earrings. Um, I mean, it's not sterling, but they still have the appearance of silver. They're just nickel silver or alpaca silver. But beautiful, beautiful inlay. Hopefully you can see the light and the shine really well on these. So this set is going to be, we're going to do a starting bid of 8 on these if there's any interest. see if I can show these. So beautiful, beautiful. No, these are not sterling silver. These are alpaca silver. So there's no sterling in the Okay, so you see what it should be is purple rhinestone. I may have a purple rhinestone. If I find a little one, I'll include it in your little bag. Because I've got some different rhinestones. I couldn't remember exactly. For some reason I had red in my head. Um but that may be a different one. Anyway, there's where it says Alpaca, Mexico. So no, these are not sterling. But it's okay. I mean, they still have the appearance of sterling. They're just not sterling. But beautiful, beautiful earrings. If I can hold on to them. Well, I'm just not going to be able to hold on to them. Swear, I think that's the third time I've dropped that one. I need to. I think that's telling me to put it down and move on. All right, so there's these. If there's any interest. Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you, S&P. Yep. I've got a little bag of rhinestones somewhere. It's in one of my boxes. Alright, so that's there if there's any interest in those. Next set. So let's see. So crushed turquoise. So these are supposed to be crushed turquoise. These are also alpaca. These are supposed to be crushed turquoise. But also alpaca, not sterling. But alpaca silver, nickel silver. Have a really good link to them. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Karen, for coming by. Thank you so much. And guys, don't forget I will be on again tomorrow. Of course, unless if I get worse, but I should be fine. I'll be on again tomorrow. So crushed turquoise. If there's any interest in these, and these I'm gonna do a starting bid of 10. Again, these are thank you. It's been a lot of fun. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. It has been such a fun day. Um that's cool. That's really, really cool. So anyway, beautiful earrings if there's any interest in these. And these are starting bid at 10. Um, let's see the other set that I've got in this bag. Um, these are going to be these are the crushed malachite ones. Again, alpaca, silver, but really, really cool earrings. If there's any interest in these, and these will be a starting bid of 8 if anybody is interested. And again, just alpaca silver, but still really pretty earrings if there's any interest in those. Okay, but that was that little bag. Oh, in the shell. I meant to do these shell ones. Let's see. These were the dyed brown shell ones. And these would actually look, um, Christina, these would actually look, is it Christina? Wait a minute. Let me see here. It was Yippee. Is Yippee still here? Uh, these would actually look really, really good with the necklace that Yippee bought. But anyway, these are brown shell. And they are dyed shell, as you can see the back. Probably more or less the original color than this side was dyed brown. But they still have this beautiful like luminescence, I guess that's what you call it, um, or iridescent look to them. Really, really beautiful because you still got all these really pretty rainbows on these. So these are dyed shell earrings. So these I'm gonna do a starting bid of $8 on these if anybody is interested. So again, another great pair of fun little earrings. If I can do this without dropping them. So there are those. If there is any interest. Fun little earrings. Alright, so let's see. Let's see what else we have. Alright. So we've got some other fun stuff in this bag. I don't know if there's any interest in some of the vintage things, but anyway, I'll show them anyway. This is just vintage costume jewelry. But really fun, vintage necklace. This one is, pink plastic beads. Some of them look marbled, some of them look like bubbles. It's just really fun. This is literally just a fun vintage necklace. Um, I love this though. I think it's great for spring. And it is quite lengthy, and I'll get a better length on this one. I've got down 34 inches. But it has the fish hook clasp. I think this one's 34 inches. I think I measured this one right. But I'm going to try it again. So, yeah. So 34 inches right there. 34 inches. So again, just a fun necklace. You could easily double this one. But I love the beads. Because they're a lot of fun. And they look like bubbles. Marbles and bubbles. So if you like peaks, there's the bubbles. Like this, this reminds me. This is a Glinda. So we're all into Wicked right now. With Skylar. So this to me is a Glinda, necklace because you've got your pretty pretty pinks, marbled pinks, and then you've got your pink bubbles. So I'll call this a Glinda necklace. Um, but anyway, so this one, if there's any interest, I buy it now a 5. If anybody is interested in that one. Again, just a fun vintage necklace. But yeah, I love the pink. so so that is there, and let's see. Let's go back to some gemstones, and then we're gonna, I think, go ahead and work on calling it for the day. Unless if there is something. Glass. Um, glass. Glass. Well, that's a good question. Let me see. These are seed beads. I don't know that I have, but I've got some different gemstones. Oh, the pink one, no. No, definitely not. Definitely not glass. Those are all plastic. It is just yeah, it's all plastic. Did I put it back up? Is that what I did? Yeah. Yeah, it's all plastic. Yeah, I mean It feels like it should be squishy. It's not squishy, but it feels like it should be squishy. But no, it's all plastic. So just a fun little. It's a lot of fun, but yeah, it's just a fun little plastic one. Gotcha, gotcha. Um. Okay, that sounds good, Jenny. And then this one is the mahogany obsidian. Now this is a really beautiful one. This one I think is over the head. I don't think this one has a clasp. But absolutely gorgeous mahogany obsidian. This one is 34 inches. So 17-inch drop, so approximately 34 inches. But these are like little seed beads or seed gemstones. And then it's got a little bit larger beads. But beautiful. This is all mahogany obsidian. So not exactly brown, but really, yeah, kind of brown. Black and mahogany, like sort of almost a maroon color. But beautiful, beautiful necklace. Now this one is great to layer with different things, especially with different gemstones. I mean, even if you wanted to layer it with something like jasper, like that would be really pretty together because then the mahogany kind of picks out or the red picks out the mahogany. But then you've got this that kind of brings out some of the darker tones of this. So even something like that would be really pretty. And even if you wanted to layer it where small strand, like I would so like that's so cool to me. So mahogany and then jasper and then mahogany obsidian again. So I mean it's just great to layer. So the mahogany obsidian, like I said, that one's 34 inches. So I would do a starting bid of 10 on the mahogany obsidian. But anyway, there's the mahogany obsidian. If there's any interest on that. So beautiful to layer with different things. And of course the jasper's still available too. Yeah, it does. It's absolutely beautiful together. And again, of course I'm always open for offers and bundles too if anybody wanted to bundle the two together. I don't remember exactly what I have on the jasper, but I could figure it out. But that being said, yeah, it would. Oh yeah, it definitely would. Anything like that, that would be really, really pretty together. So, anyway. Well, what do you guys think? Is there anything else that you guys would like to see or go over? Anything out on the table you want me to go over again? Put it with the turquoise, with this one. Yeah, especially with the green turquoise. This would be really, really pretty with the green turquoise. Um, that would look pretty together. Oh, it actually looks really good with this one too. Ooh, that's fun, Tammy. Get some different gemstones, get some different colors out there. Yeah, I kind of like that with the. I like that with this one too, but I really like it with this one. It's very earthy. It's really pretty and earthy. But there you go. You can see what it looks like with both of them. It's really neat together. So I love gemstones. I love nature and natural gemstones. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So if there's anything else that you guys would like to look at or revisit that's out on the table, we will be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. I probably will not be on Monday, unless if I don't get through with stuff. Okay, you got it, Tammy. Tammy is in at 10. Um, so we will count that one down. So, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Tammy. Beautiful little necklace. But we will be back on tomorrow, unless if I get like a huge amount worse, which you know, I'm gonna, I'm going to get the hubby to go get me some tea if he doesn't mind. Of course, I will ask him politely. I like, never mind. We don't need to go there. But I'm going to get some hot tea, and I am going to lay back and I'm going to chill out for the rest of the night and get some sleep. Hopefully tonight. I kept everybody up last night. I was sick as a dog last night. So anyway, I will feel better and take some medicine, and I will be back on bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at 2 o'clock tomorrow. But I probably will not be on Monday this week. I mean, unless if it's just, yeah, yeah. As a mama, you have to be. You guys know that. Us mamas, we don't get a chance to be sick. We gotta push through it, and we're pretty good at pushing through it. Around here, I have to push through it. But I will. I mean, I don't think I'll be on Monday, but we'll see. Um, But I know, and just keeping guys, definitely next weekend I've got some really cool stuff coming in next week. And it depends on when they decide to ship my package. Uh I'll have some really great stuff the week after too. So anyway, yes, we are mama bears for sure. We are toughened. So a lot of gemstones and some pearls, and maybe some shell things, and some sterling. Um, but I know you guys know me. You know I love gemstones and stuff. So we're definitely gonna be having some more gemstones here soon. But some vintage stuff too. We got some cool vintage stuff, and a lot of cool vintage bracelets. Like I'm really excited about. So hopefully you guys will like everything. If I can get to, if I can do a haul video, I will. But it depends on when it comes in. If I've got time to do a haul video, or if I just got to start labeling things. But anyway, I'm talking too much. Listen, you guys have been absolutely amazing. It has been such a fantastic show. It has been absolutely hilarious. You guys, um, okay, that's all good. Yep, definitely. And I do have some more brooches too, and I'll bring out some more brooches tomorrow. So I'll definitely be here tomorrow with bells and whistles on and all kinds of different things. So, because I still have several bags I didn't get to today. But yes, definitely I will wait and invoice everything Sunday evening. But thank you guys so much for being here. It has been a fun show. It has been a great time. You guys are absolutely wonderful. And there's so many of you guys here, so I'm not gonna go through and list everybody, but all of you guys just wonderful. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all very, very much. That being said, I am gonna go get some rest and go blow my nose. Love you guys. Oh, thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. Love you guys. Y'all have a great evening, great Saturday. Enjoy the beautiful weather.